big corporations. We're not bought by special interests. We're independent for the people, by the people. And we're here to speak the truth of our communities across the country. Every story we bring to you about injustices, about our culture, about what's really going on in our neighborhood is powered by us, and hopefully now by you. We're asking every single viewer who values what we're doing here to help us stay independent. If just a few of you would donate $2 to $5, it'll make a huge difference. It's easy. You could send support through Venmo, Cash App, or Zelle. Your donation doesn't just keep the lights on, it keeps our voices strong. We're not just another YouTube channel. We're your news, we're your platform, we're your movement. So if you rock with us, if you believe in independent Latino media, drop $2, $3, or $5 today. Thank you so much for watching, supporting, and standing with us. We're just getting started. Let's grow together. This time I was ready for it, Chris. All right, everybody, you guys know what it is? Is that one of the only? Damn, the American Cholo CCC, homie.
Man,
what's good, fool?
What's up, Vallero?
Look at that,
Hey, one
homeboy.
Valleros in the chat.
You
right
know
now,
this,
homie.
bro. Hey, talk to us about this shirt, first of all, carnal. I appreciate it. Thank you, man.
All right, well, this shirt is one of a kind. You're the very first one to start getting that kind of material. The American Cholo fucking CCC shirt.
Fool.
Shout out to my boy G-Boy from City G's doing all these custom work for me with the hats. They're done out of 100% vinyl. None of that swap shit, you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Come on, homie, we gotta elevate.
What city?
Come on, who?
The homie.
But he's the homie.
What-
G-Boy's from Culver City, my boy.
Okay, Culver City.
The west side, dog.
So
All
that's-
four corners,
Is
homie.
that where the shop's at?
Man, we should set up shop everywhere, homie.
Okay,
Come on, dog.
okay,
That's how we
homeboy.
do it nowadays, dog.
Okay.
So we got that 818-310 connect right there.
Yeah. So we got to collab with old boy, man. I like this stuff, bro.
Come on, man. If we don't help each other, who's gonna help each other, homie?
Yeah, exactly, bro. But you know, you hit me up. Was it last week? Right? You talked to me about, I think, something I posted, bro. And you were like, "Hey, fool, what's up?" And then you wanted to come in and do your thing, bro. This wasn't scheduled, so to me, it's like
It just happens randomly between me and you, huh?
Yeah, it just happens randomly, homie. You hit me up, and like I tell people, you want a platform? Here's a platform, homie. So
Yeah, man.
So what's up with that shirt though? Before we get started, homie.
Oh man, I just started talking to the homie G-Boy, and I'm like, you know, this immigration stuff that's going on and everything, man. And I don't know, I just decided to say a statement with this, you know. La migra, la policía, la misma porquería, dog. You know what I'm saying? If we can fight them, and man, here's my message towards you, homie, right in your face. You know, they're all bullshit.
Yeah, right now it's definitely geez, bro. It's some shit that's out of a movie for us.
Well, it's out of our hands too. It's like, God damn, my boy, you know.
I mean, yeah, it is, but at the same time, it's like, si eran the brothers, fool, they would be like, this shit ain't happening, bro. Like how they're coming up at people, and just to me, you gotta identify who the hell you are.
Hey, man, they're coming in the cartel,
No,
bro. Straight up. Kidnapping you and everything, man.
Straight up.
Palabra, dog.
Straight up, when I was first hearing the kid, but then you start seeing, yeah, these fools are coming like straight. Somebody in Mexico pointing up at you in an SUV, get in the car, get in the troca.
Hey,
Who
man,
are you? I don't
man,
have to tell you.
Nothing. Just get your ass in. Like, whoa, man. Identify yourself.
And then apart from that, they don't even tell you where you're going. They don't tell your family where you're going. Like you get caught with the LAPD. Listen, he's going to like here. You're gonna go to the toll station.
You
After
get a
that,
llamada.
yeah. Once you get your call, here's the booking number. Like
Nah, right there, they're not even telling you where they're sending you to. That's the problem. That's scary,
there's
bro.
people that weeks are going without
No,
without
isolation.
The Supreme Court just passed one today that they can deport you to another country.
To another country, even if you're an American citizen.
Oh, I don't know about that one. That one hasn't passed yet. No, that
Well,
one. Now,
but it's already in their head.
well, yeah, but that for sure is not gonna. If that passes, full, it's revolution time. When I say revolution time, I mean revolution time.
Hey, so far for you becoming an American citizen.
Come on, cause I would have.
Dog,
I would've
no,
been.
they'll send your ass back right away. Like,
would.
man, that shit ain't nothing. Man, take that paperwork. It's fake.
Well, the
Bam.
one that's coming up, I believe, this month is they're gonna hear. And that's gonna be interesting. They're going to hear the what is it? Birthright citizenship.
Oh, I heard about that, man. Come on, bro.
Before I would absolutely say, man, it's not gonna happen. It's just no way. It's like, no way. No way.
Man.
No way. Like, damn, this could really happen.
Hell yeah, man. Your president's a fucking asshole, dog.
Yeah, he's majorly fucking up, bro.
Oh, you're admitting it?
Oh,
Hell yeah, dog.
no.
We're on the same page right now already, finally.
No, CCC. You should have seen. You obviously ain't watched like some of the videos on Instagram. No, I said that like 2 weeks ago, bro. 3 weeks
I
ago.
haven't been keeping up, man, because
Yeah.
there's so much comadres going on there in the
Oh,
fucking,
yeah,
in
no.
the fucking
In the
podcast
YouTube yarda,
scene.
homie.
It's like, in the what?
In the YouTube yarda,
Man,
fool.
I never been part of that shit,
Bro,
homie.
you part of it today, bro.
Man, I'm a south sider, my
You
boy.
part of it today, bro.
I run it through the real yarda, though, homie.
Nothing major.
Shit, none of that YouTube yarda is all watered down.
Hey, but at the end, like, yeah, a few weeks ago, once I started, I said, wait a minute, this
Who
fool-
came up with this name, YouTube yarda?
me,
dog?
fool.
That was you started that?
that was me, oh boy.
And everybody started tagging along.
Well, little by little, it just, they
That
used to
sounds
hate
like
it.
a get along gang, homie.
No, you always don't know about the YouTube.
No,
yarda.
homie, I'm watching. I'm watching all you guys. I'm just not. I'm just quiet.
It ain't no get along, gang. But I
know it's not no get along
I
gang.
stay pretty quiet. Just every once in a while, I'll go to the YouTube.
You start poking.
Oh, and the fire.
See, I've been watching, dog. I'm like, that's what I say. Bunch of comadres, dog. Come on, you guys are too old for that shit, bro.
No, but at times, you know what? It's not even about that. It's just, people want to act like there's certain people act like this, and to me, I'm here to call you out. Like, dude, stop with that, bro. No.
Pórtese bien,
Pórtese
homie.
bien, exactly, bro. I'm not there like, hey, homie, no. You know what?
Respectfully.
Respectfully, and then out of that, they get out of pocket. They want to,
So that's when the YouTube yarda comes out into
yeah,
effect.
well, no, because I started seeing, like, with work, I would say, like, people would say, listen, like, with the homies, right? When I started working with the homies, and I'm bringing them to work, and at one point, I had a crew of guys. I want to say 4 of them or 5 of them, all penitentiary fools, had all paroled within the same 3 to 6 month span.
Oh, so they're still in that mentality.
Sí, güey,
Come on,
sí.
perrito.
So I would tell them, like, hey,
Take them to
fool,
church, fool.
no, not even like that. I would like, hey,
Take 'em
but
to the-
these
to
people are still,
Jesus yarda, homie.
still active doing their shit, but I'm trying to work them and trying to tell them, hey, homies, do this. But these people, I would have to tell them, hey, listen, fool, this is just like the yard, because they'll get pissed off at somebody, at another foreman or another. You're like talking to, hey, fool, this is just like the yard. That guy right there, he's the llavero.
Yeah.
You fuck with him,
fuck with me.
Yeah. But you're done.
You're
fool.
done.
I said the worst thing can happen here. Over there, you're gonna get shanked. Homie. Here, they're gonna fire you.
And then you're gonna be crying about fucking, I
eh,
can't feed my familia, dog.
yeah.
This a Latino. Nah, homie, you gotta learn how to represent somebody else when they speak up for you, and you give them a job, homie.
Oh, absolutely.
And
bro.
a lot of people forget that.
Yeah, some have, but you know what I've seen, like with that crew of guys that I had at that point, I had 5, right? One of them completely made it, doing his thing, homie. Fucking the other 4 ended up going, all went back to prison, right?
It's not for everybody.
No, but they all went back to prison. Some did 3, some did 10, some did, and then out of those ones, another 2 are doing their thing, bro. They've been out for like over 5 years, doing their thing, working, family, married out. So to me, it's like sometimes the homies just need a little help. ¿Verdad?
You know what made me stay out, bro? I never really speak about me being locked up and all that, but what really stuck into my head was when I was leaving Wayside, right? And the CEO told me, he's like, "You'll be back. I'll give you 2 months." And I told him, "You'll never see me come back." And that put a chip on my shoulder, dog. You know? It's like your type always comes back. Bro, I never been back ever since 2006, my
That's
boy.
right, fool.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's this shit, man. And then I ended up expunging my record, getting a job with the post office. You know, come on, man. That's federal government shit, my boy.
You made a positive out of a negative.
Man, if I could do it, you could do it, homie. And I was born in Mexico, my boy. All the odds have been against me since the day I fucking crossed this fucking border, my boy.
Eres mexicano.
Come on, homie. Allá dejé el ombligo, dog. Guadalajara, Jalisco. ¿No miras, dog?
Man.
Come on, man.
So yeah, so you know what, with the trompito shit, bro, I've been. And it's not just me. You got huge platforms. You got Joe Rogan on the same page. You got Carlson Tucker on the same page. You got Candace Owens on the same page.
Joe Rogan's with the business, man.
But he's the same one now. He's like, dude, we didn't vote for this, bro. Like, come on.
Come on, you guys saw it coming. Look, it's your damn if you do and your damn if you don't, no matter who you voted for at the end of the day.
Eso sí.
But you guys voted for the same fool that fucked it up the first time.
No, I don't think so. Think about it.
I've been watching it.
people are kind of like a Monday morning quarterback, right? Because
The Monday morning call.
yeah, they are. Because now they're saying,
I think who's the quarterback?
all right, yeah, but
Who's the quarterback at least? Is it a Tom Brady type of quarterback? Or is it a rookie type of quarterback?
No, it's a Monday morning quarterback that's sitting up on the booth that hasn't even played in 20 years, and they're just saying, I would have done this. You should have done this. You should have done that. How soon we forget? And I don't even want to go back to that. How soon we forget, like open borders, all of the smart, all inflation. How soon we forget that? And when people tell me, because I get a lot of hate, I get hate anyways, bro.
I know. You get the heat. You get the heat.
It doesn't matter.
But they're watching.
Okay. So with me is I'm now at the heat. Oh, you voted for, and then I tell them, all right, did you vote for? I think it was Casey, and I can't even remember the name. That the girl that got killed by a illegal immigrant rape. There was another Mexicana girl, the same thing. I said, did you vote for that? Did you vote for open borders when you voted for Biden or Harris? No, you didn't vote for that. So you're gonna vote for somebody if they don't do what you want. It's just like it's like a guy at Halle, fool. I can hire somebody and maybe it works out. Maybe it doesn't.
Maybe it's for you. Maybe it's not. Once you're on the field with your boots on, maybe it is for you. I've seen so many people quit the post office within 1 week. They were personal trainers. I got this. And fucking 4 days, they're already like, hey, dog, this is not for me, homie. This ain't about telling people do this, do that. You're really walking 15, 18 miles, perrito, 6 days a week. Let me see your calves, homie, now.
I've seen them drop as quick as like 2 hours at work. Like this, I puke.
I see somebody. No, I worked that shit before, homie. And I started it, and they really those motherfuckers put me in the bottom of the barrel, so they were breaking me off.
Yes.
But I was like, "What's up, man?" I mean, I'm a hustler, dog. So you can put me and pay me, but I'm still gonna get my money, dog.
Yeah, all the new guys, I tell them, hey, listen, bro, take your time. It's like going to the gym, but if you haven't been in the gym in a long time, take it easy. You're going to get there. Don't let these guys fucking pump you up. As long as I see you moving or as long as I see you giving it ganas, I'm good.
And there's people that just watching.
Oh, yeah.
They watching. Like, what's up with that vato right there thinking he's fucking Miklo right there?
No, we know Miklo Agüero one time, right? And he's like, hey, dude, I want to work. I said, you sure, brother? And he's a young guy, fit, everything. No, man, I'm ready. All right, no problem. I said, bring your boots tomorrow and, hard hat, vest, the whole shebang. He came, bro. I bullshit you now, within 2 hours, he was puking. And then he was like, hey, bro, this ain't for me. I think we were dragging the hose, the concrete hose. That's what we're doing.
Yeah, the one that spits.
Yeah. I want to say he was helping us drag the concrete hose a hot day. And
it was one of those days.
Se les fue, güey. And I didn't joke around. I just, hey, bro, like I said, it's not for everybody, my man. Respect. And that was it. That was the last time I seen him. And I seen homies like that too. Hey, fool, take me. Whoop-de-whoop. I said, and some guys I already know, fool, you ain't gonna make it, bro.
You're not. You might be all built up, but when you're working, it's a whole different fucking thing, dog.
I had. Now that you reminded me of that, there was two guys at one of my cuñados, his work, right? And they were slow on work, and they said, hey, your brother's a contractor, right? And he's like, yeah. He's like, hey, you got some work? He called me up. He's like, hey, Gil, can you use some labor for a few days? I said, yeah, bring him, fool. They used to call those fools Bowflex.
The Bowflex. Oh, they Bowflex. That's old school shit.
They used to call them Bowflex, fool. They used to be all cut up.
Those commercials on Saturdays, Sunday mornings on TV.
So what we're doing is we're literally taking block, 4, 8, 6 pallets of block. And all you're doing all day is just humping block, bro. Humping block up and down. It would be like 2 stories, but at a 45.
How much are those cement bags? Like 75 pounds?
Well, 60 and 90 pounds.
Chale, homie. That's like having a little gordita right here. Vámonos, mija.
But now imagine some of that. Like with that, eventually you got to take the concrete up there. So you do have that. So these guys were, they did the whole day, bro.
I'm already sweating, dog, just by thinking about that shit, my boy.
They did the whole day, bro. But after that,
then they never came back.
My brother-in-law was like, "Hey, for that food,
they couldn't even get up out of bed the next day.
My brother still laughs when he brings that up. He's like, "Hey, remember Bowflex? Yeah, Simon. Like, it ain't for everybody, bro." And I did that for years. I was at the bottom digging, doing that.
I was this close of quitting the post office when I barely started, dog, because me mandaron to like over there, like Fallbrook area. Those are some long ass streets,
and
bro.
Hot,
homie. Yeah. And I'm like, dude, this is the mail they have over here. And it was hot. So I almost passed out in somebody's front yard, my boy. Who is it, your lady?
Man, that's short dog, homeboy.
All right, so I was like, dude, I almost passed out right there. And I already wanted to call me like, you know what? I fucking quit, homie. But my heart told me, hell no, dog. It took me forever to even get into this government job. Aprieta huevo, cabrón. This is what you signed up for, homie. And let's go.
Well, sometimes not even what you signed up for. How hungry are you?
I was hungry enough, homie. I have $1
No,
to eat,
exactly, that's what I'm
homie.
saying. How hungry were you, bro?
Like I ended up mastering every fucking route in there, homie. One of the fastest workers, bro. You know. And
So how does that work with the post office? Can if you finish fast, you still get paid for the full thing? How? Or do you guys-
let me tell you, you work fast. You're hey American Cholo. You done, dog? Hey, go help Louis out. He has like 4 more hours to
no
go.
mames.
Quítale like an hour and a half. Or as a matter of fact, take 2 hours because you move fast. Yeah, the faster you move and you thinking you're smooth. Oh,
So it's better just to pace
it's
yourself
a
and know what
sprint,
it is.
not a marathon.
So last year, or that year you came on, I did what I said I was gonna do. Remember I asked you what can you do for a mailman that'll really help him out? And you said, and when it's hot as hell, give him a
A
Gatorade.
Gatorade or a water, bro. That's all, man.
So
I just seen my trash man earlier. I gave that fool some hot Cheetos, some turbos. I gave some sparkling waters. And I told him, you're from Sinaloa, huh? He's like, yeah, my brother used to be the one that was taking out the trash for you before. I was like, I got you with the hat. Don't even trip. Next week I see you, my boy.
that's right. So I'm gonna try to see if I can keep this for this year. I'm gonna put a ice chest outside my house when it's over 100 degrees. I'm gonna put in a
Y ponle un sign allí
Yeah, for the mailman, yeah,
for
yeah.
the mailman, whatever you want. Get 1 or 2, man. Thank you for your appreciate. your
yeah
business
when it's
or
over
whatever.
100 degrees. That because I know. Come on,
Whatever,
bro.
100, homie. No matter what, dog, you get your mail whether it's fucking 60 degrees.
Yeah, but
40 degrees.
I'm gonna forget to feed the mailman, homie. I'm gonna forget.
See, now you're being a tight ass, my boy.
No,
that's that unionized
No, it's
money.
not, that's work. That's work because now I gotta fill it up and put ice in it.
That's fine.
What do you, dude? That's like having a damn a dog or a cat, bro. If that's the case, I might as well get me.
But check it out.
I gotta feed him.
No, but he's got to deliver your mail, rain or shine, my boy. You're expecting that check. You don't give a fuck what he's doing. And you're like, oh, he probably fucking slipped and fell.
Mínimo le está dando los Gatorade, los demás te están dando.
I don't know, man.
Nothing.
Some ladies
Ni
might
las
be giving them
gracias.
pussy, homie.
I don't know,
Hey,
bro.
homie, I got him pussy on the route, homie.
On the route, fool?
On the route, on the carrito, homie, inside. Dale gas, dog. Shit, we're gonna talk.
Hey,
homie. I don't work for them no more.
with no AC?
No AC, bro. That thing it's made out of steel, bro. It's like 130 in there,
You're
bro.
the one that told me you had no AC.
Yeah, bro. You
I
start
can't
already
believe
saw.
that.
Hey, it's a government job. They're not there to make you comfortable, dog. Remember that, homie?
I can't believe
It's
that.
like signing
dude.
up for the fucking for the military, dog. People don't get it.
Ay, güey, te ponen el pinche uniforme y tatán.
Bro, that's what it is. Why do you think they hire military people after like, oh, you want to work for the post office? Because they're so used to just being programmed into like, go, and that's what you do. Walk.
No, shout out to the postman out there.
Hey,
Anyway,
shout
man,
out to the United States Postal Service out there, man. All you guys putting in work, but you guys don't put in work like I used to.
You're one of the best, fool. You were the employee.
No. In the time that I was working, mail was so heavy, bro. The junk mail, you know, the red.
Oh,
pouch.
yeah.
They don't do that shit no more, dog. Se la están pellizcando,
Yeah,
bro.
they send it to your phone.
Okay, so you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Come on, and they're getting paid more now.
Okay, so hey, give some
Shit
scoops.
pisses me off,
Give some
bro.
scoops to some youngsters that are gonna be mailmen. So what's a trick that either you learned or somebody taught you where you get your mail and you wrap it up?
Carry the gold bond powder, homie, so you can fucking put in between your huevos, homie. Because once you start fucking rubbing that shit in the hot and the heat gets dry, you already know, dog. You already know the feeling.
Pinche sanchicha, way.
Hey, dog, it hurts gacho, dog. It starts all red, and you gotta keep walking.
And you gotta keep walking because you're on the
Hey,
route.
bro, and then you gotta walk like a cowboy and shit. Palabra, dog.
You've been there.
Man, been there, done that. And I was like, what do I do? It's supposed to like, hey, here's that cremita, homie. I was like, oh, serio? Why didn't you guys show me that shit before, homie? You know what I'm saying? It happens, bro. Because it's getting hot. Things dry, hot, dry, wet. Like, fuck.
Did you wear a hat when you were out there?
Man, I used to use the little fisherman hat.
Yeah, the fisherman or the
Fisherman.
Is that what it is?
That one covers
Like
you all the way
safari-
to the bottom.
It looks like a safari one, right?
Yeah, because it covers you all the way in the back of your neck, dog.
I see some mailmen that don't wear no hats, bro.
Let's vale verga, dog. They're already fucking tired.
In the heat, bro. In the heat. I see. I'm like, what
They're
the fuck?
programmed in already. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, you get programmed in. I wouldn't use the hat because then you'd be all hot. I used to wear a long sleeve.
Yeah, you gotta wear long sleeve.
Not everybody wears a long sleeve.
Yeah, but
I
helps you-
did.
It helps you with the sun.
Not with my tattoos. I'm not gonna fuck up all my shit.
Yeah,
I used to wear even pants instead of shorts. People are like, "Damn, why you not?" I'm like, I'm not gonna get that little white ass line between my socks.
they don't understand that helps you. It covers you from the sun. That's why when you see people in the desert, you see them all covered
Yeah,
up, bro.
but a lot of them are fucking stupid. They don't listen, dog. So I was like, all right,
Well,
dog,
I
I'm
think
good.
at the end, some of them just how they feel comfortable. They don't give a fuck. They're just.
You take off your shirt and you're all white up here and they're all dark right here. Come on, man. How you gonna fuck a girl like that, bro?
It's all right for you be glowing,
Give
bro.
me some light, baby.
Hey, the same when you got one in the truck, bro.
Hey, yo
En la
soy
troca,
luz,
güey.
yo soy luz.
Hey, en la troca on top of everybody's mail, bro. Really? When you had a girl in the truck?
Nah, inside in the back, homie, where you pop the fucking little
Yeah, but there's
door
mail
open.
right there, bro.
Who gives a fuck? My nuts landed somewhere, dog. I'll tell you that much, homie. That's
Somebody
when
went to open their mail like,
Hey, they're like, that shit smells like fucking pineapples and shit.
the funk, fool.
Stereo, dog.
Hey, so what do you think's next for when this? Oh, Chris, I emailed you. Let's talk about this one. I emailed you two. Look for the mayor. Yeah.
It says 2 girls, 1 cup.
No, that's all.
No, all right.
Whole video, bro.
That's not that mayor.
There's no more cups.
Okay. Oh shit.
It's gotten worse, fool. It's gotten worse.
huh?
Yeah, yeah, we gotta watch this one right here.
See, what are we looking at right now?
So we're looking at the viral video of the vice mayor of Cudahy.
Oh, the one that's
yeah.
go ahead, dog.
Yeah,
I saw that shit this morning,
Everybody,
homie.
so let's watch it right now for anybody who hasn't
Hey,
seen that
she
in the
used to
comment.
gangbang, homie,
Of
back in the day. You could just
course.
tell the way that she spoke
Of
up on it.
course,
Ya la
but-
corrieron, ya la corrieron.
Pero vamos a ver, güey.
Let's
Vamos
go,
a ver.
let's go.
Vamos a ver. Then we'll talk. We'll get into this
See
one.
the activities, homie.
Exactly. All right, let's do this, Chris. Then you got it.
Fire them, dog. Oh, there she is. She looked alright back in her days, huh?
I don't know, fool.
You would.
Calling on gangs to defend their territory against
She made the
ICE
national
agents.
news.
Sources tell Fox Cynthia Gonzalez Cudahy in Los Angeles County is under federal investigation for allegedly posting this video last week. Watch.
You guys tag everything up, claiming hood. And now that your hood's being invaded by the biggest gang there is, there ain't a peep out of you. It's everyone else who's not about the gang life that's out there protesting and speaking up. We're out there like fighting our turf, protecting our people. And like, where you at?
All right.
We reached out to Gonzalez to
Where you
see-
at, fool?
Okay, so let me tell you what's going on with this lady right here, all right? This is how I observe her, dog, because I'm sober. I've been sober for like over a year, bro.
good,
you know?
brother.
Off of weed, off of lean, off of a lot of stuff, homie. You know, gracias a Dios, dog.
Sí.
You know, so what I see with this lady, she was in her feelings sometimes during her lunch break. She went to the little bar, had a little margarita in there. She went to the bathroom, hit the bolsita, and she started talking, dog. Straight up, dog.
I don't think it was, but
No, hey, what man?
I don't think it was a bolsita. I think she was
that
definitely.
bolsita makes the females talk.
No,
homie.
I think she was out, like you said. She was out there having some drinks, and
You're not gonna. We could argue that one,
Hold
but
on.
el que sabe, dog.
and then but what she said, I could definitely see how people look at it.
But look at her body language. She was not just on a margarita, dog. She was on the bolsita.
Ah, le estás
homie.
poniendo de más, güey.
She was on the
Nah,
bolsita. She
innocent
started
until
calling
proven
out big
guilty.
games. Homie, why?
I'm
Homie,
gonna explain it to you. I
man,
know. I
it's
think I
that
know why.
bolsita that makes the perico bitches talk. Homie, periquear.
She did exactly what many social media people have been doing in the last 2 or 3 weeks. There's been many posts where the Cholo's at, where's this at. So if you break down exactly what she said, she was saying, and she just said the hood because probably that's where she grew up and knows those
Man,
areas.
with all those games, she probably got trained, dog.
Wait, nah, you're crazy.
I
fool.
don't know, man. She's calling
So-
out big gangs and they don't get them on.
So that's exactly what she's saying. Because if you hear the guy in the background, she's like, we've been out on the streets protest, we've been this. And the guy's like, yeah, we've been gangbanging. In other words, he's taking the phrase, maybe he's an ex, maybe he just watched social media. He's like, we're the ones that have been out there gangbanging and protesting. So I think she was more like, hey, dude, where you guys at? Like, help. Like, and right now, anybody is like, help. Because nobody knows what the hell to do, bro. And I think that's how she meant it. But when you bring gangs, especially in this environment right now, where they're saying we're deporting them because they're gang members, because it's definitely putting fuel to the fire. But
But her body language, it shows you that she's not sober, bro.
yes, that's what I
So
think.
she's being toxica right now, homie.
Yeah,
she's in her
He was
feelings,
taking that
bro.
out of context. That's exactly what I believe.
Gracias.
I believe that it was just like that, bro. Because she didn't say go out there and shoot, go out there and this. She's like, where you guys at? Like, hey, we need some help.
Who is
Chris,
she?
what do you think? You're completely like have no dog in this fight. I think so.
I'm a civilian.
You're a civilian. So what do you? How would you see that? How did you see that?
He's a civilian. Wow. He's the one recording it, just uploading it, being quiet. It wasn't me.
He's an engineer, bro.
yeah.
That's right.
Behind the scenes. I mean, it didn't sound like she was like really like pissed off and like, you know what I
Saying,
mean? Like
like-
trying to get people to.
Like, hey, cool, you better pull up.
Yeah.
Yeah, she wasn't saying all
Nah,
that,
she
bro.
was drunk, man. Me,
Well, she was
me as a
buzzed.
hustler, dog, and I used to do what I used to do, dog. I know what she's on, dog.
Well, but even
We could argue it.
whether I'm not even arguing. Let's say she was at the end, but did she come off saying like anything inciting violence?
She shouldn't even have spoken up on that because now she ended up getting screenshotted by Homeland Security. They uploaded it. And now she ain't even got a job. She's at the welfare office
That's
now.
for sure. But
EBT now.
But the question
They
is,
cut it, hey.
the question is, do you believe she was like and tried to incite violence with that?
Man, she's poking the bear, homie.
She's poking the bear.
She's poking the bear. You're speaking up on some big gangs, bro.
Well, not even on the gang. I think on the gang thing, they don't even care, bro. They're not even.
Yeah,
I don't think anybody's really looking at that and say, "Oh man, she's caught the hoods." No, she was.
Me, from my point of view, I'm observing that real quick. So that's my point of view. So that you don't even gotta touch that subject because first you guys want to deport them all, and now you're like, where you guys at? Where you guys at? Man, well, fuck
Yeah,
you.
but whoever says she wanted to deport them all.
Man, who is she to talk? Now she ain't even got a job. She's in the welfare office now, man.
She's about to
better
get fired.
stop.
Yeah, but I don't think it is, and I think it's just kind of crazy right now that they're Homeland Security, like the feds are.
They got on her, and now look at her. Now she ain't got a job.
The Fed. Hey, put a poll out there, Chris. Was she inciting violence? Yes or no? I'm curious. What do you think the poll?
CCC or
You think-
no?
Yeah. CCC.
Straight up.
Was she inciting violence?
I'm telling you, she was a toxica, dog.
Oh, nobody's
He was
saying
trying-
that.
He was trying
yeah.
listening to los Tucanes.
Yeah,
somos
she was
los
feeling
mismos,
it. She was having a
man.
couple beers, and then where the fuck
And
you
a
guys
couple
at?
of niñas,
And a
dog,
couple of
I'm
bumps,
telling you,
maybe,
yeah,
bro.
She was bumping it up, homie.
Was the vice mayor of Cudahy inciting violence? CCC or no? That's a good one. And then on the yes or no, make CCC.
Uh-huh.
No. CCC. Look at that. Chris speaks Spanish, bro.
Man, I'm telling
Yeah,
you.
Chris speaks
If
Spanish,
you-
bro.
if you hang around Raza, dog, and you don't pick up the lingo, you don't belong in California.
Well, that's not what they say. Well, they say you better get out of California. that don't fly no more.
That don't fly no more, huh? Everybody's like, hold on.
That don't fly no more,
That's
fool.
true, man.
Hey, wait, neta.
Mac is in town.
Country,
No,
fool.
yeah, right now.
Palabra.
No, right now it's feeling like yeah, bro. Like it's a humbling moment, bro. To say the least, bro. It's a humbling moment, bro.
You know what would be great? If they would open up the borderline between Mexico and California separates from all 50 states, dog. Fuck it. Make it bigger, homie.
Oh no chingues, güey. Nah. You think we have it
It's good
bad?
for
You
business.
think we have it bad right now?
It's good for
Los
business,
pinches policías,
dog.
hey, compa, ¿dónde
Okay.
vas? Ah, tienes un Mercedes, ok, ahorita vente para acá,
Está
vente para acá.
bien, está bien, dog. But if you open up the borders, you know that hey, it's business.
Yeah,
homie.
nah, I'm good, bro.
Bring the vegetables,
Hey,
bring some avocados, dog. You know what?
no.
Come on, the avocados are pretty famous right now.
I go to Vallarta and buy my avocados, fool. I'm good, bro.
Man, I hope the Vallarta over here where you live is better than where I'm at.
Hey, Chris, could you imagine? This guy's solution is, now you tell me as a civilian, his solution is to open up the border.
Just between
And,
California.
and California continues being Mexico. And then the border changes in the United States from California.
Oh no.
Man, you be living in Arizona, bro, so quick. You better stop it.
Hey,
homie.
everybody be in Utah. Everybody be in Utah, bro.
Yeah.
Nevada.
Hey, we're gonna see you with those little. No, wait. Come on, man.
No,
Isn't that like a Mormon state or something?
Hey, they'll end up having rights, bro. Because the people that live here won't.
They said no. They'll just be independent. They'll be their own country.
Yeah, bro. No chingues, güey. Ojo, no.
Why you scared, homie?
Le salen las babas a todos los corruptos, güey.
Hey, they'll make all the bombs start working.
Oh, bro. No, those guys will be shot. Oh,
Oh, man.
Yeah,
Saca las M30s.
Hey, so what do you think about what's the president of Mexico's name? Shambine or
Oh, la señora?
La señora,
La
yeah.
jefa, homie, the one that checked your homeboy. Come on. She's the
on.
only lady that has ever checked Trump, dog. You better stop it, homie. Stop writing that fool's fucking... Man.
Claudia Scheinbaum Pardo.
There you go. Claudio Sheinbaum Pardo.
She carries herself with class like a real
Yeah.
Mexican.
So what do you say when she says a toda mi gente mexicana que lo están corriendo de allá de Estados Unidos, véngase para acá. Aquí los apoyamos. Aquí los ayudamos. México los agarra así, los abraza and all that good stuff.
Hey, that's beautiful.
It sounds good.
Might not be good, but it sounds good.
It's not.
Hey.
I see the compas that work and they're like, no mames.
Yeah,
Like,
but I mean, the way that she's is speaking up on it.
Oh,
it's
it sounds beautiful.
Because look, now you're an American citizen and you go to Mexico trying to fucking be flexing your little fucking American citizenship. Kick your ass back up to fucking America then, homie. Where's your citizenship? Now you're in my country. Now we're playing hardball, dog.
yeah, but her saying that when her own people are she's getting so much heat right now for the cartels, for all that.
That's
it's
fine.
like no. So in other words, it's all lip service from every side, bro. It's lip service. We're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. There is no program over there. There's
never been a program over there. What are you talking about?
Well,
There's not even a program in your country where you're from, dog. Come on,
I'm
dog.
from America now, huh,
So you
boy?
stop it, boy. Where you come from?
Catracho, Honduras.
Okay, there you go.
Oh, yeah,
So
but, hey,
it's
but-
all bad on that side.
Yeah, but even if the president of Honduras was saying, I'm like, man, like she was saying, same thing, president of Honduras. You're not going to deport. You're not going to do this. We're going to close. Yeah,
I know. But
they all talk a good one, bro. But at the end,
so does Trump. He's talking a real good one.
for sure. But
Second term, and now people are even mad. Like, why did they even vote for this orange
no, of
man?
course, bro. But this son of a bitch is doing some shit that, like, I'm telling you, with this, what's going on right now? No, I don't support that. Dude. Not one bit, bro. Not one bit, bro. This is like you were saying, like some third world country.
Third world country? Yeah, man. It's like, man, what? I can't even go outside no more. Fuck, bro.
And every day you see a new one.
Okay, this is what I see, dog. If you say deport all immigrants, well, we're the Chinese, we're the Asians, we're the Armenians, bro. I mean, fuck, they're immigrants, correct?
Absolutely.
So why are they just attacking the raza? I mean, I'm just saying.
No,
No, I got eyes.
No, they're
They got something about towards raza.
well,
dog. It's racist, man.
especially because we're in Los Angeles, so that's what you see. We've had a few callers call in from, I think Charleston, was it, Chris? You remember? No, it wasn't Charles. It was something like that. Brother calls in and he's like, "Hey, Gil, I know you guys see that because over there, but over here where we're at, it's like," and he's a pro guy that says deport, right? And he's like, "No, over here they're taking Chinese, they're taking Middle Eastern, they're taking." He's like, "Because you guys are so popular over there, you see that." But
we're so popular, we just continue breeding. And
no,
shit.
but this is the problem I have more than anything, bro. Is how they're coming at these people, bro. How they're like,
bro.
hey, güey, como si mataron a alguien, güey.
Como perros,
Sí, güey, como si like, hey, like
That's
if
your
you're a
hate,
third
homie,
world
because
country.
that could be your jefita, that could be your grandma, homie.
Absolutely, bro. My mom, you know, she lives in the Valle, so she's always at there in tiendita. Imagínate que
la agarren.
and she has a little accent.
Hey, well, I'm gonna see American Cholo. Hey, ¿dónde vas?
Oh, no, bro.
You'll be like, Charlie, they're gonna take me
Yeah,
too.
that'd be
They'll probably take your ass too, Charlie.
Hey, for the first time in history, I fucking have my passport thing in my wallet, bro.
Serio?
Serio,
Oh, I
güey.
got my green card in my wallet.
Before, before.
Nah, I got my green
That's just-
card. Like,
that's
that
just
shit ain't
thing-
even gonna work.
That shit stays in the papers. That's all hidden. in
Nah,
case
I
you
gotta
need it.
start fucking getting the pasaporte because my shit says pasaporte Estados Unidos Mexicanos, dog, you know? So I'm like, hey, pasaporte right here.
Hey,
homie.
right now, if you just have a green card, it's not even a good time to leave the country, bro.
I never even have left since 2006, homie.
Good,
I
bro.
ain't even tripping.
Did you hear about the Filipino guy? 53 years, green card.
What?
53 years he's had his green card. He went to the Philippines with his wife. On the way back from the Philippines,
Like in the airport at the Philippines or here?
no, here he went on vacation. At least he went on
LAX.
vacation. Yeah, he went on vacation. Everything was hunky dory. Like, okay, he left.
Ya pisó y todo.
Cuando vino para atrás, no, fucking the Fed said no. Go to the side, and his wife said, "What's going on?" He's still in there.
Oh, like, come in, let's go to talk to you.
He's been there.
Pele.
He's been there for 2 weeks.
No.
He had a DUI and got caught with he said a possession, probably a little bit of coca, you know, in the 90s. He had a DUI, got caught, did 2 weeks in the county jail, Orange County, I think. Got everything dropped to a misdemeanor, probation, gone. Out of his record. Been 30 years, bro. And he's had his green card for 53 years.
I expunged my record. I don't even know what the hell's
Hey,
on.
wait. Yeah, but the federal thing still sees it sometimes.
Well, I went to Mexico. I went to Hong Kong with my boy, rest in peace, Coco, and if I had the time of my life. So when I came
what
back,
year was that, though?
like 2017, 2016.
The American yard that has changed, homie. The new big homie.
It's crazy, man, but I had the time of my life. I'll
There's a
tell you
new
that
big
much,
homie over
bro.
here. Where'd you go?
Hong Kong.
How was Hong Kong? fool?
Come on, perrito.
How was Hong Kong,
Man, those girls were shocked. I was like, damn, dog, this is fucking crazier than fucking Sam's over here, homie, or any strip clubs that I've ever seen. These girls over here are sucias. Those are top-notch Mexicans over there. Man, but I know they work for the cartels or something.
Where,
you
over
know?
there?
Yeah, for sure, homie. They're coming over here like, hold on, we could work you out. Fucking transform them in. Go to work. Go to work. You never been to Hong Kong?
No, I've never been to Hong Kong.
Bro, Yeah, you don't follow Hong Kong on fucking on social media? You te
No, I have a hard
pega tu
time.
esposa, te
I
pega
have a
tu
hard time
esposa.
following LA, bro.
Nah, dog. Go to Hong Kong, dog. Beautiful ass ladies right there. They give you the full service.
Hong Kong over here or Hong Kong
No,
over
Hong
there?
Kong in Tijuana.
Ah, it's Hong Kong and Tijuana.
You're asking me. Man, you guys are lost, man.
No, you
gotta
went
stop
because you went
it.
for passport, and I was talking about the Philippines, and he said, "Well, have you gone to Hong Kong?"
Yeah, but
Right,
I
Chris?
but I told you that I went to Mexico.
Right,
You've been drinking.
Oh,
I'm sober.
no,
I'm sober, dog. I'm sober.
So
Nah.
what's Chris's fault?
I'm sober, dog. Yeah. Hey, I'm sober, dog.
Hong
You
Kong,
cannot tell me that.
Tijuana.
How do we go from Hong Kong to Tijuana, Chris? I said, "Oh, you went to Hong Kong? What's that?"
Yeah,
over
Hong
there?"
Kong and
like there's a-
Tijuana, dog.
there's a
But
bunch of
you're not Mexican.
Yo creía que fuiste a Hong
Nah,
Kong.
Hong Kong. Oh, man, Hong Kong and Tijuana, dog.
It's full.
Come on, Gil.
It's full.
Stop with the beer,
He
dog.
said, "No, come on, bro. You can't even blame that one."
That's that Rams House beer,
That's the
dog.
Rams House, bro.
Man.
Apple juice, bro. Apple juice.
Apple juice. Apple cider.
So I was Hong Kong, bro.
I told you it was dope.
Well, now that I know it's a different Hong Kong, I could at least
Yeah,
keep up with.
they take you upstairs, dog. They charge you about like I think like $200 at that time. They have a big ass jacuzzi with the fucking stripper pole. The girls come in with like their little bedrolls with little Chinese letters and shit. Bam, bam. Oh, ¿qué quieres, mijo? Like, whoa, what's going on here? Like, ven pa' acá. Chupo. I was like, damn. Like, serio, así?
You were doing shots.
Serio, dog. They're aggressive, homie. They want their fed.
They want to get in there. Yeah,
Te
they want
traigo a mi amiga también y los dos te lo chupamos. I was like, una te chupa y la otra te los huevos. I was like, damn, you guys were jiggling them and everything. I was like, yes. Hell yeah, like a little kid, bro. With the business for the low. Yeah, you wanted me to come, dog. You already go to Porta Civil Activities that started.
we ain't even tripping.
Hey, welcome to my world, dog. The shit that I've experienced, my boy. My life is like a movie.
Hey, Chris, what else do we have on the docket over there? I don't
Look
know.
at this most live. He's like, damn, don't hang around me all day, man.
Oh man.
Citizen taken.
Oh
on
yeah, yeah,
TikTok.
yeah. Let me see that one. Let's see what the TikTok one is. Oh, so we got to talk about food.
This is pretty good, bro.
Yeah. It's only the best for our guests, fool.
Yes, Pellegrini.
The S is silent, right, Chris?
Abbreviation for
Is
saying.
it like Argentinian drink or something?
I don't know. It might be.
I think so.
It's just a high end, like.
No, I think it's Argentina.
¿Es de Argentina?
Yeah,
Ahí de decir, güey.
I need some new glasses, bro. And
Let me see, let me see.
I don't even want to go to the fucking to the eye doctor because they're gonna upgrade my prescription.
Wait, what? You want to say that way you can tell people you have a lower prescription or what?
I do have low prescription right now. Don't say that.
Oh, I got
The
the.
DMV ain't gonna give my license back.
Dropped off by her family for work at 9th and Spring when ICE agents charged her and arrested her.
Belgium.
She's like, they're kidnapping your sister. I'm like, ooh, like, it just happened so fast.
For 24 hours, her family had no idea where Andrea was, how she was doing, or how to contact her.
Bueno, más bien estoy triste.
Her mother telling us how sad this has made her, saying she never thought this would happen to a U.S. citizen. Finally, today, through the help of an attorney, they found where Andrea was being held. This family has been left traumatized, afraid to leave their home, and desperate to get Andrea home.
Cuando mi hija salga, yo no sé cómo ir a hacer su vida de ahí en adelante porque ahorita en estos tiempos, así como estamos, yo pienso que ya no vamos a poder salir afuera porque ya salir
I feel
afuera ya
scared,
estamos
bro.
expuestos a un ataque así. Y es un ataque brutal porque básicamente son secuestros que están haciendo.
Man, she's short and dark. Where do you think she's from?
Oaxaca?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So there that girl is one of the ones that we were saying about. I think they say she interfered in one of their captures. The other person took off.
Oh, that's the one.
Yes.
Okay,
And
yeah.
she-
They
and-
kept taking. They took them
They took her. They took her, and
for
that's,
being trying.
but that's the crazy part. Huh? What do you mean you don't tell these people where they're going? You know,
Bro.
and it's not even like it's a trip because in federal cases, if the feds were doing that to you, a lot of cases will get dropped because they're going there without warrants, they're going there without probable cause, they're going in there and just.
What about when they're taking the little kids, the foster kids?
Oh, that's
Come on, dog. And you're taking
Wait.
them away from like white people. You're like, come here, you little Mexican. You little
Hey,
beaner
fool, they're-
now.
hey.
Like, come on, let's go. Like, nah, where you taking my little foster kids? That's my paycheck.
cold blooded, bro. Cold blooded,
bad,
bro.
bro.
Cold blooded,
Where
bro.
are you taking them?
I don't know, dude. I don't know. It's cold blooded. Les vale madre, güey.
I don't know. I don't like that shit, man, because we know what they're doing to those little kids, man. They're all fucking maniacos up in there, man.
Well, I'm sure some are, bro, but I'm not gonna be saying everybody's a maniac.
It doesn't matter, but if they land on the right hands on me, you're gonna fuck up a kid's heads for life.
What are you gonna do with them, though?
What do you mean? Fuck! Don't fucking take advantage of them.
No, I'm saying, what are you gonna do with if let's say in this country in the last administration, how many people were coming in? You had hundreds of thousands of kids coming in, and maybe 50, 60,000 of them had no folks. What do you do with these kids?
Well, at least they ain't being bumped on the streets.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So you're gonna have some.
They're trying to hustle something.
You're gonna have some fucked up shit, but at the end, you gotta put them somewhere.
Look.
But to kick them out, like, nah, no mames, güey, ya están aquí.
Look, this is the way I seen a lot of American citizens, bro, that become bums or homeless or whatever, bro, and they're begging for money, bro. Sometimes I try to help them, but at the same time, I've already had a conversation with the man because he kept on always asking me and asking me and
What
asking
are they saying
me.
the volume, Chris?
And I told that man, like, look, man, I already caught on to your game. I see you at Denny's every weekend.
That's already a few people.
I see you at Denny's every weekend. Now I see you at Yard House, bro. You know what? What the fuck? What do you mean give you money? We don't have money. Buy me something to eat. Like, what the fuck? Like, then I got hot. So I told him, you know what? You're an American citizen, right? And he's like, yeah. So I'm like, you know what? You have a Social Security? Yeah. Get your ass to work then.
Please.
Get your ass to work, my boy. I told him, you have a Social Security. You're an American citizen. I told him, you're just lazy, bro. So to you, it's just asking people, bumming people for money. You got money? You got money? Hey, homie, ain't your fucking dad.
I will on his way.
Well, that's exactly what I told him. Kick rocks with that shit, homie.
Yeah, the only ones that, and I saw one, like somebody putting one on TikTok as far as deporting somebody. And I gotta tell you, I didn't really feel too much sorrow for this guy.
You
bro.
can't, dog.
No, this one was a guy, and he was the wino in the liquor store that stands in front of the liquor store all day, bro.
Oh, that's the one. Those.
And I'm like, si vienes pa' acá, güey? Yes, that's what you're doing? Like, nah.
No. As soon as you're walking out, hey, you got some change? Like,
Yeah,
no. You got a couple bucks.
Well, they deported one of those guys,
Not
bro.
even $1. You got a couple bucks, or you got $5?
Yeah, they deported one of the liquor store guys out there. He was out there, and he
They
was
want
there.
promotions. You got $5 already? Like,
Oh yeah.
man, come on, dog. They were
Inflation.
caliente, dog.
Inflation kicked in, bro. Inflation kicked in before they want that $5. It went
Straight
to
up.
$1. And see, the volume down on the videos that you were playing, we weren't hearing them right. That's Moises Carrera. What does that mean?
Well, the volume was low, but that was TikTok.
Oh, the volume down the videos that you were playing, we weren't hearing them. Oh, okay, yeah. That was the mom and the daughter saying that their sister got taken away.
Hey, shout out to the homie G-Boy right there. G-Boy, we're representing your shit right
that's
here, my
G-Boy right
boy.
there?
Right there, homie.
Come on, homeboy, give me this one. here.
Pórtate bien,
Look at that,
pórtate
bro.
bien.
I need some of these, homie. Gotta do the collab
There
on
it
these.
is,
Look at
homie.
that,
I
bro.
told
Look
you,
at that.
G-Boy. What did I tell you, G-Boy?
Yeah,
We're
G-Boy.
up to something, my boy.
I'm gonna hit you up. I'm gonna hit you up. I like this shit, carnal. You got good designs, fool. You got good
You
designs.
gotta go through me right now.
You got good
homie.
designs, fool. We're gonna talk after this, fool. We're gonna
All
talk.
right. Well, you better.
We're looking for. a
I'm
next
sober,
collab.
dog. So
you-
my head is sharp right now, dog.
Okay. Well, we're gonna have something for you, fool.
Shit, hey, if you make me a supervisor at your job, we could work a lot of shit, bro. I could tell people, like, you want me to fire him? I'll fire him.
No, fool, you'll be in the shed boning somebody, bro. You already did that at the other job, bro.
Nah, strictly business,
Bro.
dog. But if you want me to fire somebody that you don't like, I'll do it for you. Like, you thought you gotta go now, homie. You don't even
shit.
gotta see them.
Let's hey, what's the name? The poll we took. Let's see. I told you it's gonna be split, fool. I told you it was gonna be split. Was the vice mayor of Cudahy inciting violence? CCC? No.
Damn,
I told you it was gonna be split.
that's tight. Man, you got a lot of political people up in here, bro.
Oh yeah, all day long, fool.
Jesus
Let's go to la
Christ,
política, güey.
homie.
And it's cool because little by little we've raised it, and more people are coming, and that's what we need because we really don't have many political sites in our.
No, a lot of them are basura, dog. That's all they talk about.
Oh, it's TMZ. That's what they're doing.
Is that what it is?
That's what they're doing, bro. They're doing a TMZ.
TMZ.
That's what they're doing, fool.
Yeah. I get it.
TMZ is the blueprint, and everybody's trying to catch that fire.
After the
bro.
news, TMZ.
After and even before the news, carnal, and Harvey's gonna give you all the scoops, fool.
Yeah.
And he'll make documentaries on fucking
Straight
on
up.
shit that's going wrong in people's worlds in life. One day he'll be interviewing, hey, how's it going, Justin Bieber? Everything good?
He does.
And now,
He's a Justin Bieber.
yeah, and no, that's what's going on right now. And now, the dark side of Bieber, and they're fucking make a whole documentary.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they're going in on them like
He
that.
did that one. I remember when. Do you
So when
remember?
they say the dark side of Bieber,
Like,
P. Diddy comes from behind.
I don't know, fool.
I don't know. There's something he's
P.
trying
Diddy
to...
sí se lo agarró.
Well, he said dark. Something dark coming out of him.
Talking about the P. Diddy trial, I think he's got action now, bro. Just yesterday, they dropped like 3 of the charges.
Bro.
Right? Kidnapping. I don't know if it's arson, like, because
So they're dropping a lot of things for him?
they're dropping
Okay,
him
this is
before it
what-
goes into the jury.
Okay, well, they're doing it because he's got all that money, dog. There's already people already doing that brujeria shit and working on that shit, homie.
No,
Come on, man.
because their case is
That was a
I think
very
their case is
powerful
solved.
man.
Oh, for sure.
So what do you think he ain't got fucking brujas behind him and santeros and everything,
I
dog,
think
man?
if he would have, if they would have charged him in a state court, he would have got a conviction. They charged him with a RICO, fool. He's a mañaco. He's a mañaco, fool.
Man.
He's a mañaco.
You have him here?
Who, P. Diddy?
Hey, you thought about
Yeah, no, P. Diddy's coming through, fool.
Hey, why you getting
What
excited
you
for,
mean?
dog?
Chris, I'm like,
Chris,
no.
man.
Hell yeah, P. Diddy's
Let me
coming
find out you
through.
start dressing like P. Diddy and you P. Diddy.
P.
right?
Diddy's coming
it.
through.
That's the interview of the century.
Yeah, bro, what are you talking about? If he says Gil, the only way I'll do the interview, baby,
With
is,
some
it-
oil.
is if Chris puts the baby oil back there while he's engineering us. I'll be like, Chris, put the back in here.
The moment he goes to the restaurant, he's already coming back all oiled up.
Anyway, oil down, bro. And P. Diddy will stop mid the interview. Put some more baby oil.
We're gonna leave 100 bottles of fucking oil right here, homie. You want flavor, coconut
Hey,
flavor?
tell me that fool gets out, the interview he'll get. It's
Oh man.
massive, bro.
I want to see a documentary
Break
of the
the
whole
internet.
shit, homie.
Break the internet,
He already
bro.
did. He already broke a lot of people's butt cheeks.
Yeah, but you know what I saw?
Deportes le viene activity,
I was waiting for all the stuff they were saying, kids and drugs and the trafficking and like. Now
Well,
what,
yeah, they're not gonna talk about that, but it's happening, dog.
No, they don't have anything.
they don't have.
That's
shit.
why they dropped it. They don't.
They don't
know
have
it's gonna
anything. That,
lose.
nah, money already talked, bro. But that just happened, homie. Come on, dog.
No,
That's our
but
God.
that
How
would've-
did
that would've
happen,
came
dog?
out.
The trial's over.
Yeah, that would have came
The
out.
trial is
It's
over.
going to the jury deliberation. That's why they didn't have a lot of. The
So
stuff
what? They're
that
gonna.
they
That was
said.
gonna walk.
He has a good chance. What?
He's
You know
got a
why?
good
You know why?
great
You know why he has a good chance? I saw a TMZ poll. Watch. Look at this poll. Will P. Diddy walk CCC or no?
Let me
All right.
see.
You know what? You
Oh,
know,
he's gonna dance all that way.
Hey, and you know why I saw the poll, and I think this poll is going to be kind of the same on Harvey on TMZ.
See.
The poll was 70-25.
Oh shit.
That is P. Diddy guilty, 70% said yes. Or just put, is P. Diddy guilty? CCC, no.
Is he guilty?
Yes, he's guilty. Because P. Diddy walk people, is P. Diddy guilty? Oh, I'm sorry. Will P. Diddy be found guilty?
Yes, he has so many baby. Man, he has so many bottles, dog.
Hey,
out
wait,
there.
pero al fin what it was,
Johnson and Johnson's.
he's the super maniaco.
You should know.
No, hell.
Okay, I don't know. You were very confident on what he
I
said,
got
dog.
nothing on Diddy, bro. He's a super maniaco that was doing weird ass shit with fucking consenting adults, male prostitutes, and all he was doing at the end was, he was doing a kind of fucked up shit to that girl. He was being an Ike Turner to Tina Turner, bro. But to get a RICO act like you're a mob boss or something in New York, come on.
I think the way that he just beat up that girl right there by the elevator, it lets you know what else has he done that's it's not on video, homie.
Yeah, but this is America. You gotta prove it.
Got that video showed you.
Yeah, so that's what
They
I'm
show
saying.
you a sneak peek of how he really is, dog.
No, he's a fucking
You're fucking
dirtbag.
kicking a fucking girl on the fucking ground. Let's catch that fake, my boy.
He's an Ike Turner.
Fuck him.
He's an
homie.
Ike Turner. He should have got charged.
pisses me
He
off.
should have got charged in the state. Then he was on some prison time. But I think since he got charged in the feds, he's gonna walk. But then again, they might come back and charge him.
Okay, so then how come they don't let R. Kelly out?
R. Kelly fucking was pissing on little girls, fool.
It doesn't matter. He's
15 years
fucking
old.
pissing on fucking
Adults.
Justin Bieber.
Adult,
This
no.
is right, man. On fucking
So you know Bieber-
Usher, homie.
You know
Come
that,
on,
bro?
dog.
You know that?
Come on, dog.
You know that?
What?
You have proof of that?
There you go, homie.
I'm asking you. Do you have proof of
There
that?
we go, dog. You're the one that knows all the news about everything, dog.
Fish Layer SoCal 99 Super Chat. Appreciate you, man. Buenas tardes, everyone. I hope your job sites are
Buenas tardes.
good, bro. I was telling some of the boys at work, hey man, these guys are coming undercover. Hey, they're coming undercover to work, fool. ICE with vests and fucking acting like they're part of the highway.
Okay, here's a punchline. Is it unionized or unionized?
I don't know, bro.
Listen to it. Is it unionized or unionized? You work for the union.
I don't work for the union, fool.
Oh, all of a
You
sudden.
assume I always work for the union. I tell you I don't work for the union, carnal.
Dispensa, dog. Oh, man. That's
I'm
even
in-
better,
I'm in the
dog.
struggle,
All
fool.
right. I don't know. I thought you were union, dog.
Fool, nah, I'm not union. We do a nice job.
I didn't
but-
even want to join the union when I was at the post office. And I'm like, what? I got to kick
you
in
gotta-
another $25
so it's
every
unionized.
check. Yeah.
Unionized?
I don't know. I think it's unionized right now.
Iced? Oh, union ice?
You get it now. You get it now, right?
We get it, fool. We get
Okay.
it. what is it? Nefarious Aquarius? Just tapped in. ¿Por qué had to father duties? All right. Have you guys touched on the crazy Liver King and Joe Rogan? Oh yeah, that's right, bro. Have you heard of the Liver King, fool?
The what?
The Liver King, bro. You haven't heard of the Liver King?
That shit sounds scary
You never
already.
heard of Liver King, Chris?
No.
Just look up Liver King quick clip, bro. And I'll give you
See, you had so much time to be looking through the internet, bro.
That's what we do, player. What do you want, carnal?
Damn, man.
So
He threatened him on Instagram.
So the Liver King, no, the Liver King, I actually just barely found out about, believe it or not, about maybe a month ago. The whole story. I've seen the guy, but it's on Netflix. They had a great documentary, bro, on that guy. And he was this huge steroid out guy, fucking massive. And he would go around. He did this for, I don't know, 18 months or a year. He would eat
Raw
meat. And he was a motivator guy that he got people all pumped up. People be like, look, I got in fit shape because of you. He would go to Vegas and he's always got this big beard, like fucking the guy stands out. So he's doing all this and people are going back and forth. You had Joe Rogan talking about your other guys. This guy can't be fucking clean. He's got to be on the juice, fool. Like the whole shebang. And he's writing it all out, fool. And then it finally comes out. Somebody that he's emailing with to get his stuff. He was spending, I think, like $17,000 a month in steroids. Some outrageous amount of money, bro.
That means his fucking nutsacks are all shriveled.
No, yeah, for sure.
How do you know?
Because what happens, bro?
Oh, I don't know. You said for sure.
That's what happens to steroid guys, bro.
Have you ever done steroids?
Never in my life. I've been offered plenty of times. Never in my life, bro.
That's good.
Never in my life.
That's good.
I'm cool because you.
That shit fucking fucks with people's tempers, dog.
Oh no, yeah, for sure.
Shit.
Yeah, that happens to a lot of those WWE guys.
Hey,
That's where they start sucking up the old ladies, killing them. They go on rages. You go on
they started
road
killing
rage.
themselves,
Yeah,
yeah.
you go on road rage, bro.
So they don't even live in California.
Yeah, so the Liver King, he's been going back and forth with Joe Rogan, and he was in a hotel doing a live, and he started kind of threatening Joe Rogan, telling him that he wants to catch that fade, whoop, and they arrested him, fool.
Hey, you're threatening me, dog.
But how many fools be threatening on the internet, bro? All the time.
I see you guys, everybody throwing it.
There you go. There you go.
But with
Everybody.
Man, hey, stop it, bro. You guys are grown people, bro.
Let's go,
Set
let's
an
go.
example for your kids.
I never said let's catch a fade, fool. You've never heard this.
Not you. Not you. I never
Is that the
said you.
beginning?
I never
Oh,
said
we're in the middle now.
Oh, they can hear it?
No, nobody can.
Huh? Nobody can hear it?
No, I just wanted people to see what he looked like and stuff.
Oh, no, play it. This
You
little
wanna play
clip.
from the
Yeah,
beginning?
play the clip. Play the clip, please, Chris. Let him hear
that
it.
guy that broke into the fucking that space over there, dog.
No, that's
No,
not.
that's right here.
It's the head you're looking at. That's why.
Oh, okay.
All right, here we go.
Man, that
All right,
was
here we go.
steroid out.
Let's swallow, fool.
He's known to millions of followers as the Liver King for his promotion of a supposedly prehistoric diet. But now he's what one would call under arrest. Fitness influencer Brian Johnson was arrested by the Austin Police Department for making a terroristic threat, which is a misdemeanor, against podcaster Joe Rogan. In videos posted just prior to the arrest, Johnson seemed to know that this was coming.
But you weigh more than me and you're black belt.
Johnson has made multiple videos challenging Rogan to a fight in unusual ways. Police say they contacted Rogan, who's an Austin resident. He told them that he has never met Johnson, but still considers his social media posts threatening. This investigation is ongoing. For Inside Edition Digital, I'm Mara.
Yeah, Joe Rogan. Joe, come on.
So nowadays you call people out just through the internet, basically, huh?
Oh yeah, for the content, bro. A lot of people do it for the content, bro.
Yeah, but they end up in jail.
Well, on this one he did because Joe Rogan. If I was like, I'm not taking this guy as a threat, bro. He's a fucking cornball. So to me, it tells me that Joe wanted him arrested. You think so?
Nah,
What do you-
he was way bigger than Joe Rogan.
Yeah,
So
but he wanted him arrested, bro.
He made his match.
He made-
Come on, dog. I got eyes.
I don't got sympathy for Joe Rogan because how he was pressing up on Carlos Mencia back in the days, bro.
Oh, you're holding that one against him?
A huevo, güey, a huevo. Because Carlos was raza and he was Chappelle had just gone because he was going through his mental stuff. Mencia was up there, bro. He was a top comedian of the United States, bro. And he was doing the skits. He was doing all that. And then Joe and the Wedo started politicking against him. Oh, you're stealing these jokes. You're stealing. And then there was other people that got accused of it.
Like, I feel your bitch.
It was like nothing.
Seat, huh?
Yeah, bro.
And I joke around with her too.
That's why they pressed up on him. And now this was pressing up on him. And Joe's saying, oh, I feel threatened.
Man, stop it. His juice ain't kicking in no more. His juice plug.
No, but the Liver King is something else. Who knows? Maybe that's his rocker, but it's a misdemeanor, bro. Like all that bill for.
Put a fucking restraining order, 100 yards, dog. 100 yards. See or no?
See, boy.
100 yards, dog.
All right, let's look at the poll right now, real quick, Chris. What I tell you, fool. What I tell you. It's the same thing as a TMZ, like 73-28.
Hey, fool, you better stop, homie.
No, bro, I keep tabs, bro.
Dog.
Hey, so, but you know what that tells me? That tells me that
You're paying these guys.
All you need, that's like what, 2 out of 10 people? All you need is 1 out of 12 to say not guilty.
That's true.
That's the way I'm looking at it, bro. I'm looking at this. Two out of 10 people are saying he's not guilty after everybody's seen everything. But all you need is 1 out of 12. So if these numbers stay the same like this, and they've been staying every single point, one of those juries is gonna say no, he's not guilty, bro. And they're gonna have I'm sure they're gonna retry it.
That's true.
Because they spent a lot of money, but that's what I'm seeing, bro. Look at the poll, bro. Mira. I told you, 75-25.
Hey man, I gotta give a quick shout out to one of the homies. He's out there doing the street vendor stuff. Little youngster, homie. He goes by the name of a Chauncey Chorizo, dog. Have you seen the Chorizo dogs? The Chody dogs?
Chauncey Chorizo.
Yeah, dog. Hey, fool. That was a game changer with that shit, dog. Ain't no more hot dogs, homie. Trust me. So shout out to him. Go look him up, man. Chauncey Chorizo. He says shut up. He's gonna set up shop on Woodman and Osborne, dog.
Is he on IG right now?
He's cracking, dog.
Look him up.
Look him up. Chauncey, Choncy.
Choncy, and then Chorizo?
Yeah, dog. Hey, for the $5 Chorizo dogs, homie.
Chorizo.
Hey, that was it's game changer, homie. That got my attention, homie. So shout out to you, my boy, like I told you, dog. Pórtese bien.
We'll give him some advertisement right now, homeboy.
Yeah, he's got to give us some chorizo dogs. So those are bad. Those are fucking no, that didn't even go. Hold on. Hey, rewind that shit. Look at that shit. Look at him. Show him, dog.
This was that got to give us some chorizo.
Chorizo dog. Oh. Nah, don't be twisting my words, dog. Don't be twisting my words, dog. I'm sober.
Shit, bro.
Hey,
he said,
nah. Hey, Mexicans and Hondurans are different, dog. I'm sober.
Give me his chorizo.
Oh, there you go. Nah, dog. I'm sober, fool.
First the baby oil comment. First the baby oil comment, and now this.
Christ. See what this guy over here, man.
He said Chelsea needs to
he wants that chorizo fucking oil.
Shit.
See, hey, shout out
to
you.
Oh, hell yeah. I like that, bro.
Yeah. You like what? What do you like?
The little pig.
Yeah, you like
thing?
that chorizo right there. You want to start? We can go at it, homie.
You already put the chorizo in your mouth, bro. You already put the chorizo in your mouth.
Nah, dog, Charlie. I don't write like that, dog. Not at all.
Okay, so that's the thing right there.
Maybe that's just out of town, homie.
It's just kind of fast.
Look at that fire, fool.
Chauncey chorizo. All right. Where's he gonna set up at?
Where do you like your chorizo to be?
He's
right there at the corner. He's right there at the corner of Woodman and Osborne, right in front of the Vallarta, dog.
Oh, I know exactly what that says.
It's probably like almost every other day, dog. And that food sells out so quick, bro.
Okay, that's
quick,
bro.
bro.
Does he really?
Quick, like damn, fool. Like in 4 hours, done.
There it is. There.
Look at that.
What's up? Volume?
Ooh, cilantro. Yeah. Get some volume.
Come on, dog.
This is a game changer for sure, and they're only $5.
Come on.
First time trying a chori dog. Let's go.
Yo. Here you go, Chauncey's.
Oh my god. Everything about this just works. So bomb, flavorful, savory, cheesy. Sauces are on point. This is freaking incredible.
Chorizo on a hot dog, why hasn't this been done sooner? Everything in there is just super flavorful. That cheese crust, this is just way too good.
Hey, dog, it's fire, my boy.
I bet you haven't seen someone do this with their chorizo. This is Chauncey Chorizo cooking up some bomb $5 chori dog.
Right.
They start by grilling onions and cheese on a hot dog bun. Add that house-made chorizo topped with cilantro, guac, your choice of salsas, and man, this is a game changer for sure.
Right.
And they're only $5.
That's like some food porn right there.
I'm gonna have to go get my Chonsi chorizo.
There you go, homie. There you go, dog. That was,
Hey, put the phone number up there, Chris.
You can hire him too, dog, for private
He does parties? He does dinner parties?
He does private chorizo parties. Yeah, but shout out to him, man. He's a youngster right there, man. And he's putting in that work, my boy.
Hey, we're gonna clip your clip. We're gonna clip your thing. You're gonna be the commercial for him, fool.
Fool, I already did, man. Yeah, go check out his page. I'm right there already, my boy.
That's right, oh boy.
You have to support each other, man. I'm telling you, dog. Especially as Valleros, dog. Come on, man.
You know this, fool.
How are we supposed to come on?
All right, people, call in real quick. 747-279-8109. 747-279-8109. Hey, so there's another video going viral too, where it seems now that the LAPD, they're helping them fools from ICE, bro, because they're being called in instead of like helping the community. They're getting in front of the people from ICE and stopping the community from pressing up on the guys from ICE.
Oh, I saw that.
Right? They're doing that, bro. They're doing that. So when they say they weren't going to get involved, they're getting involved, bro. They're getting somehow, some way, they're getting involved. I think they're trying to stop something from happening. But no, you got to let nature take its course at some point, bro.
Because,
so
you're gonna poke the wrong bear, homie, and then
yeah, for sure.
We're gonna storm at you, dog.
Full took like. What else we got in the comment section, Chris? Let's get some in there real quick. Let's see who's talking shit today.
There's G boy, Chauncey's.
Hey, so which was the last podcast you did, fool?
You?
No, that you did when you
dog.
You interviewed.
I'm exclusive already, dog.
You're exclusive.
I'm exclusive. I don't even do no podcast or nothing, homie. I'll do your ladies on.
Stop it,
homie. Nah, man. All these guys be hating so much, bro. I don't even know why, bro. I don't even do nada, homie. I'm just big time chilling, homie. Look at me, dog. Doing my cachuchas right here, homie. Fucking lady with no condoms. Kill.
Oh, I see.
I'm an asshole, dog. When you start coming at me, dog, I'm gonna come at motherfuckers hard, dog.
Classy guy here, Chris. Classy guy.
Hey, I know Alabama's gonna call in.
Hey, there ain't no STDs right here, dog. I have to go to the doctors.
Hasta en Hong Kong, güey.
Man, you better
No
stop
seas
it,
loco,
homie.
güey. You live on the wild side.
Homie, I'm from Silmar, homie. Not North Hollywood, dog.
Yeah, aquí se le ponen el pinche.
Nah, last time right now, just seen a guy with a fake butt walking on the street with all
day long, fool. All day long.
Hold on.
Or here, whatever.
Let me see you all walking around with small ass shorts, bro. You better stop it,
you know what happened to me the other day, Chris? Yesterday. I'm driving up to Hunga. I'm gonna go to the Home Depot on Sherman Way, right? For the fridge.
Home Depot where?
Sherman Way in Tahunga, right here in North Hollywood. So I'm going over the railroad tracks. As soon as I go over the railroad tracks, there's a young black lady bent over, mini skirt on.
A what?
Young African American lady.
No, you said black lady.
Yeah, black lady, African American. Can I say either one, or is it against your people?
Una morenita.
Una morenita. Some people don't like that either, bro.
Yeah. Oh,
no, there's people that don't. What do you mean, morenita? When I say un morenita, what do you mean? So yeah, so exactly.
Jesus Christ.
I'm going over the railroad tracks, right? And I'm like, what the hell, bro? Like, it's mini skirt, and all you see is ass. And before I get over the railroad tracks,
it was a guy.
It was a guy with an ass.
See? Oh my God. See, there you go. There you go. There's your chorizo right there. I mean,
hey, I even had to crack up in the truck, bro. Oh, jeez.
Hey, you're like, damn, that was packing, fool.
All bad.
I don't know. You were the one watching.
Well, if you're driving, you're going. You're driving.
Never happened to me.
No, well, it's happened to me, bro.
I'm just playing.
I'm driving over the thing. What are you looking at? The fuck?
No, I don't know, dog.
It's just living in LA, man.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, I keep my eyes on the road, my boy.
No, I think I was working in North Hills, right there by
I know exactly where.
By Langdon, right? And we're doing a deck on top of the parking structure, 10 feet high, whatever. And I'm on there, and I look across the street, and I'm like,
another one.
No, this was a white chick.
Oh no, the white one.
The white chick. She had to been like no more than like 32. Pero ya estaba sucia. But she's out there with a manguera, got butt ass naked, bro. I'm not talking about she hid behind the tree. She got the hose from the house, took it outside the fence on the sidewalk, and encuerada.
Bird bath shit.
Yeah, encuerada. Wasn't he like I'm hiding? No, like no fucks given. Like,
did she have nice tits or they were hanging?
No, you could tell she was a pretty girl at one point, bro.
At one
point.
Right now she's all cracked out. So. You know?
Okay, just close your eyes.
No, hey, bro. But I was like, damn, no fucks given, bro.
Nah, you kept looking, so just close your eyes.
No fucks given. No. You're gonna look to be like, what the? And you tell the guy, and everybody's like, fuck is she doing, bro? Like, nothing. And we're right across the street. She's like, you guys don't exist.
Well, wait, one of those was like, fuck it, I'll hit it with nobody.
Oh, I'm sure one of those dirtbags would, bro.
For sure. Man, yeah, see it, right?
Free advertisement.
Free
I'll give you some
advertisement
crack.
right now.
Yeah.
Pasa, ha.
Yeah, I'm good, bro. Oh, man.
Yeah, he'll be like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Predikt needs to come back to podcasting. Damn, Predikt.
Hey, gracias, man. You know what I'm saying? That's it's exclusive. Gracias, dog. You know?
We got a super chat up to Chris. Big gracias for all you do for us, big homie. That's right, Matthew Perales. And I want to also give not that you have it on there, shout out to, let me see what we got here today. Cesar Loza, and Brandon Gallegos. Appreciate you guys, man. Was it Robert? Yeah, there's another one. Oh, wait, here we go. A few guys. Cesar Loza, Brandon Gallegos, Robert Olagues, maybe I'm saying it wrong, and Terry Hesticos for all those donations you guys kicked in yesterday on Venmo and Cash App, man. I appreciate you guys. That's what keeps us lights on over here because we are an independent news source, fool.
That's right. That's right. Damn, that's something clean, dog.
Come on, bro.
Come on, do that shit again, dog.
We are an independent news source.
Damn, that's just something like the radio, my boy. And I'm not even drunk or nothing. I'm sober, so that's just clean,
But that's what we're doing, bro. Like
you've been practicing your fucking speech.
We're doing the independent news source. You're not gonna get the stuff that we talk about anywhere else. And at the same time, we'll break a homie like Predikt over here, you know, to do his shit. We'll
Hey man, and this Saturday, I'm gonna be at the boxing match, dog.
Which one?
The Cesar Chavez, dog.
Where they fighting at?
At the Honda Center.
Oh, is that right?
Man, dog. Hold on. I'm just going to show you.
Oh, I'll see you there, bro.
Hold on. Man, you're going to be in the top, dog.
Come on, bro. I'm trying to go with you.
Hold on, dog. Look.
What are you talking about?
Hold on. Just para que peguen poquito los celos, dog.
Vamos a ver, güey.
Don't even say where I'm sitting.
Vamos a ver, güey. Oh, that's what's up.
Hold on. Where's 102 at?
Yeah, right there. It says it.
So I'll be 10 rows behind the ring and shit, you know what I'm saying?
That's what's up, man.
Hopefully I can run into some badass boxers, get some fucking
I'm sure you're gonna run into all kind of people over there, bro.
I'll be like, I'm with the American Cholo, you know, boxing.
Yeah, fool, you gotta take the shirt like this,
bro. Fool, I already am, dog. Come on, man. Hey, G-Boy's getting me fitted, dog.
Oh, no, I'm telling you, me and G-Boy gonna have a conversation, bro.
Hey, man, none of that P. Diddy talk.
No piensas, pinche chorizo.
Yo no sé, dog.
Jorge Lujan Sr., $2 super chat. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, we're trying to do this, bro. We're trying to do this, man. This is the power of the people, carnal. And
yeah, so if you guys see me out there on the TV, because I'm closing up with the CCC hat right now.
Where's the fight going to be televised?
It's going to be at Anaheim. It's going to be at Anaheim Center.
I know, but where's it going to be televised at?
What do you mean? You have a black box, bro. Stream it.
Black box are illegal, fool. I don't got a black box, bro.
Man.
You stay. Hey, fool, don't you know the feds are hot right now, bro?
I want to hit this fucking studio. Let's see here. Bring your passport right here, homie.
Oh, yeah, I got my shit ready, fool.
Shit.
Nah, they ain't gonna find nothing over here, fool. Aquí estamos squeaky clean, carnal.
You want to see the new green cards?
You gotta be. Yeah, let me see it.
Serio?
Yeah, fuck yeah, I want to see it, bro.
Shit, I don't give a fuck, dog. I'm telling you, you guys will deport me. It's all right, homie. I'll build me a house right in Cancun, dog.
Nothing major?
Nothing major, dog. I think I have it. Hold on. Talking my shit, huh?
It looks like Dazn, D-A-Z-N.
I'm gonna hit
pay-per-view.
Hey. It's the Ace of Spades, dog.
D-A-Z-N.
And
you had a green card before, right?
The Zone?
No, well.
Stop, homie. Stop, American.
Hold on. I definitely had one, but I don't remember. I was a kid.
I don't give a fuck. I got mine in 1992.
And when?
In 1992.
Oh, no.
But look how much it's changed. It's changed 3 times. That's the new one.
Hotline.
Stop, homie. You're so guapo, dog. I see. Trying to get the number.
Hotline.
Come on.
Oh, they hang up.
Okay, good.
They're scared, homie.
No. I had. You gotta remember, I had my. I was a kid. I didn't know.
You were eyeballing my shit. So I'm trying to remember my A number.
I was like 8 or 9. No, I got a passport. I got my shit trumps yours, bro. I go like.
So they're gonna tell you it's illegal. I heard there's people they're taking away their shit. That is fake. Here you go.
We're showing.
I'm right here. Right now, I'm right here chilling, dog.
Oh, no,
there he goes. He has a working truck.
Hell no, I got the big passport and then another one that's a driver's license size.
Oh,
And
I
that's-
seen those. I seen
Yeah,
those now.
that's the one I carry in my wallet, bro.
All right.
Está cabrón, güey.
Some girl was talking about those. Like, I started to get those passports that look like an
Yeah,
ID.
yeah. So when you go get your passport, they'll ask you, do you want one or another? I think it's an extra $35 to get the ID
Yeah.
one. And luckily, I told my wife, because I was like,
Yeah,
oh, why
get
do I
it.
need? Yeah, why, we're
Yeah,
gonna get
get
it.
it.
And she's like, just get it.
Just get it. Look,
hey,
you thought
wait.
about it ahead of time.
Yeah, fool. So now I got that one in the stash, bro. It's even covered with a little papelito.
So are you loading up too, like on your essentials, just in case we go to war with all this shit that's going on?
Oh,
'Cause I did, dog.
I've stocked up on some stuff for sure.
You have to, dog.
Yeah, you got to, bro. You got to.
Yo, who's that?
Hotline,
Donald Trump?
hotline.
Donald Trump. Tap in, fucking orange man. What's that?
Who's
What's
this?
up,
Who's this?
man?
Who's this? Where you calling from?
This is Little Weather from Norwalk.
What's up, homeboy?
What's up, my boy? Hey, I had to reach out to you. I turned on my YouTube right now. I'm in my office right now. I turned on my YouTube and I seen you on, and I clicked on your podcast. So I had to reach out today, my boy. I wanted to send some sincere apologies. I think I had disrespected you one time on Criminals podcast. So I did it publicly. I could have probably reached out to you man to man, but I'm apologizing to you publicly as well. I seen that not
Was
so
that
many
Little
people were
Cuete?
calling right now.
Huh?
Yeah,
Little
yeah, it's a little
Cuete?
wet.
Hey, what's up? What's up, my boy? Hey,
from the
mucho
one
gusto,
way,
dog.
Oh,
Mucho
that's
gusto,
Cuete.
mucho gusto, dog. Hell yeah, dog. I know about you, my boy. It's Predikt from Caballeros Inc.
So talk to me, Cuete.
So, yeah. So I might have said something. I didn't even at the time. Like I said, I'm doing this publicly because I had said it publicly. So I'm a man. I could do my apology publicly as well. Like I said, I see nobody was really calling right now. I'm not interrupting nothing. I did want to get this out of my chest and say, hey, man to man, I apologize. I believe and if I didn't disrespect you, I like I said, I didn't know who you were at the moment.
Right.
And I was trying to back up. I'm down with my homeboy. That's the first and foremost. It didn't really matter.
Absolutely.
It didn't matter who it was. I was just going. But now, with everything that's coming to light and everything that I've scoped out and I've been waiting to maybe hear something you say ill of me, but I haven't. And if you did, hey, it's all right. Hey, I deserved it. But at the end of the day, I am trying to.
No, listen, Cuete, I appreciate, brother, and just like you as a man can say, I can say as a man, water under the bridge, bro. No problem on my side. And me, I'm the type of guy that you're not gonna really find me on the internet fucking woofing and disrespecting people and saying that kind of stuff, bro. It is what it is. The internet sometimes takes us into weird places, but at least you're being, man. Hey, dog, you're being real about yours,
hey, my boy. Like, I'm giving you my respect just for even making the llamada to the camarada. You know what I'm saying? You know where you from with the ball. I don't even know what the hell's going on, but I'm giving you my respect.
It's not even nothing like
no,
that.
But I'm giving you my respect as a man because it takes a man to call another man and tell him dispensa la tira. You feel me?
That's right.
Yeah, Simone, and that's exactly
dope,
what I'm
homie.
doing. You know what I mean?
That's
Reaching
dope, and
out,
we
I'm
gotta set
reaching
that
out.
example.
Yeah,
that's
for
dope,
sure.
homie.
And this what I've said this too before, and people and they've asked me like on different situations where I've gotten into with people. Hey, Gil, if somebody disrespected you, would you want them to call you direct? Or I said, well, if you disrespect me online, you should apologize like that too.
Hey,
because it's the same thing.
Okay.
Hey,
Yeah,
the homie just set the tone.
You know what I mean? So to me, that's the way I take it. Like if you want to say that, then online you should be like, hey, dude, like we've all done it. I've had my share of apologies.
I haven't tried. I don't talk about nobody, dog.
Perfecto, bro.
Dog, because whatever you say up there, then it's gonna be up there forever, homie. People gonna start fucking up your shit. So that's why this is something that I've learned on a podcast, my boy. You don't speak up on nobody if they're not in the room, dog. You don't speak up on nobody else's fucking podcast. You don't speak up on nobody else's name if they're not in the room, homie. Keep that shit professional, dog.
Hey, no, yeah, I see a lot of things different nowadays too, but I still stand on mine, and
right.
Like I said, I'm calling to apologize, and like don't take the kindness for weakness. Like if you feel like you need to get anything off your chest, like I'm 100% with that, but that's not what I'm calling for, not in no way, shape, or form. It's 100% to man to man to send my apologies.
Shout out to the one ways, homeboy.
Hey, shout out to One Way Norwalk out there, my boy from the A18 Valle.
Yeah, no, hey, and like I said, I definitely wasn't even 100% sure, but I had it in me to like make sure that I'd let it, if it was, because when I did my research, that's when I started listening to or hearing about it. I didn't know nothing about you, my boy.
That's right.
Before that.
Well, the good thing that came out, you're watching now. You know what's going down.
Yeah, and you know what? The reason I reached out too is because I fuck with a lot of things that I have been peeping that you've been doing since I've been peeping what you've been doing.
Right.
I fuck with a lot of things that you say, so that's another reason why I reached out, because to me.
What happened?
It cut off, Chris?
It's still on.
You can't hear nothing.
But on his side, it cut off.
Oh, his side cut off.
I think
these beefs that don't necessarily need to even be
exactly
addressed, but at the same time, like I said, I'm man enough to say, hey, I did it online. I said what I said, and now on your platform, and much love to everything that you're doing over there. The blessings I send in your way. Hope.
Yeah, it's cutting off a little bit. He's probably
that's
driving.
God, homie. That's God.
That's dope,
That's
fool.
all it is. God is working.
Hey, Cuete, can you hear us?
Apologies.
Hey, my man, you're cutting off here and there, but hey, shout out to you, homie. All love, like I said, homie. Water under the
It's
breakers.
because I got that Metro PCS phone, dog.
Damn, it was a trick phone, homie.
We got a cricket over here. Hey, this is Metro right here, homeboy.
And that's another thing is that I'm still in the trenches, and I'm just trying to bring my people up, trying to show them what I've learned. And not only that, like I got to keep it 100 too. So I definitely real recognize real, and I wanted to send my to you.
Appreciate it, man. We'll be talking with them. We'll be talking, homeboy. Appreciate you, my man.
Simon.
Have a good night, homeboy.
Hey, nice to meet you, my boy. Nice to meet
That's
you,
right, brother.
Perrito.
All right.
Yep.
See what you bring. You bring the good vibe, fool.
I'm telling you, bro, this God, homie, it's I'm light, my boy, and if you could unite people together, bro, without talking smack about each other, bro, come on, homie, how are we supposed to uplift each other, my
Facts, bro. Facts, homie.
Come on,
Facts.
man.
Moises Carrera, $20 super chat. Appreciate you, Moises, as always. Make sure you wipe down everything when this guy leaves, man. By the way,
Yeah,
he
you
be
better
talking.
you better wipe down your lady, homie.
Let him finish the super chat. By
Chale.
the way this guy leaves, man. By the way he be talking about touching all them sucia girls. Only joking, fool.
Hey, hey, look at these hands are soft. Homie, make sure she don't shake my hand, dog.
Hey, let him finish before you insult him, fool.
I'm not insulting him. I hope I'm not.
You say, well, this been touching your girl.
Hey, well, he wants me to wipe everything down. Let me start wiping everywhere.
You forgot to.
Hey, vamos a empezar
You
conmigo. We're gonna
you
wipe
got
that
to just kidding. You know what just kidding is like? It's like when you tell me it's not true, or maybe it's you. I don't know. You might go postal when you're driving. And somebody like cuts you out of something fucked up, and you're about to say fuck, and you're like,
"That's that road rage."
Yeah, but they give you the hand, like, sorry, dude. Does that not diffuse it a lot?
I was taking the trash out this morning, right? And some fool pulled up, and it was the Department of Water and Power, and some other fool pulled up in a Suburban. And I seen it all. I was like, what's going on over there? He's like, hey, you motherfucker, what the fuck? You're cutting me the fuck off. I was like, oh shit. Well, I have it on my fucking video camera, dog. I'm gonna send it to you.
With the
dog.
Water and Power guy and some other guy?
Yeah,
so he's pressing up on the Water and Power.
Yeah, they got it, dog. I was like, oh, I had that shit on my camera. Watch. Tell me, I'll make that shit go viral, dog.
What did the Water and Power guy say?
I'm sorry, man. He's like, all right, motherfucker. But that fool got back and he's like, hey, I have it all on video, dog.
Es que hay unos que se pompean, güey.
Yeah, I get hot, homie. I get hot with people, dog.
It's the way you also come at him or whatever it is. One time, I'm coming out my pad and there's this car like in the middle. They don't have a blinker or nothing, bro. So I go to the right of him. I'm making a right, bro. And I got my blinker on. And then all of a sudden, there's a girl and a guy. The guy sitting on the passenger. So all of a sudden, she tries to make a right. And I'm like, I honked at her like, hey, what's up, man? I'm already here.
CCC.
But she was there first. So
also, we're playing that game.
Yeah, so I made her right because I didn't know. And then, sure enough, I don't know, she pumped.
Why was California like that, dog?
So she, and the guy pulls up to me. And you can tell he's ready. Like, I said, listen, homeboy, first and foremost, your girl was in the middle, no blinker. I didn't know she was making it right. So I was making it right. Not that big a deal.
Captain Sable.
I say, it's not that big a deal, my man. And he just, all right, man. All right. Like, but if I would have been like, what, motherfucker? What?
Yeah.
Then
you sparked something up, dog.
You got to hold that smart. But now, if I would have told him that and now he tells me, well, then fuck you then, all right? Then
I was getting onto the freeway, right? And this girl, she has a little perrito right there on the driver's side or something. I don't know what she did. But she flips me the fuck out, like, fuck you, motherfucker. And I was already having a bad mood, dog. So before I even jumped on the freeway, I slammed my brakes, homie. And she's like, ugh. And then I pulled up to the side, and like, what's up, bitch? And I pulled down my shank, like, what's up, you want to smoke? Like, I'm gonna pop your tires right now. Fool, a mí se me bota la
With the
cabeza.
shank, fool.
I don't give a don't fuck with me, dog. I'm telling
Hey,
you,
just-
fool.
just don't
Like,
let-
you just don't, dog. Like,
don't let him
you
get
don't
a
know
pic-
when people have road rage, dog.
Hey, fool, don't let him get a picture of you because you'll be the poster. These are the kind of guys we took.
Yeah, it don't matter, dog. Like, you just don't know what people are thinking in their fucking head when you're having fucked up day. Somebody might be having a more fucked up day, and I'm ready for that smoke, and I will pop your tire or something.
You know
Man.
what's bad too? One time I'm driving on the 210.
Slamming the brakes, dog, on the middle of the freeway.
Oh, yeah, I've done that.
Making
You brake check
everybody
somebody.
crazy.
You brake check somebody. I've
Eso.
done that.
Yeah. All right,
I've done
homie.
that.
So
I've
you
done
know,
that.
right?
Yeah, of course.
All right.
I've done that.
Brake check.
Yeah, brake check. That's what
I didn't know that's what it was called, dog.
It's called a brake
Oh, that's
check.
right.
I'm driving the 210 over there by like Raging Waters or something, right? And San Dimas, around that area, right? And some chick is in a car, and I'm in my truck. I'm trying to pull over next to her. I'm like, dude, I'm telling her, but I'm actually looking at it through my. I said, all right. Her fucking tire was flat, bro. And she's going about.
The one that goes.
She's going about 60, but it's going so quick right now. That's what I'm telling her. I'm telling, dude, you got a flat tire. I'm not.
Right.
She's over here looking at me like if I'm trying to pick
Like
up
you're
on
trying
her.
to pick up on her. Like, who the hell is this short ass guy in this big ass truck?
Yeah, no,
I
look tall in there, bro. The seats go up. It goes. Hey, but yeah, she's all pissed off at me because I'm not trying. Your damn tire's flat, lady. But that's just how it is.
Probably her fucking butt cheeks are flat too.
Hey, so right now that this all is going on, you got the green card. Do you feel safe, or do you feel like a little bit of?
Bro, I don't really give a fuck, bro. I'm telling you, for Mexico's making so much money right now coming up, dog. Man, it's a beautiful place to live too, dog. But they make it seem like it's all fucking crazy. Nah, it's beautiful, dog. The most beautiful girls out there in Jalisco, homie.
But then somebody will say, well, then why don't people go back and live in Mexico?
So why don't they go back? This is Mexico, homie. You better stop it. They're gonna stop with
This
the
is Mexico? No, you
better
want it to
stop
be Mexico.
It's been Mexico. They took it from us, dog. You better stop it. Just because you're from Honduras, dog, it's different for us Mexicans, dog.
No, you guys think it was. It's not yours no
There you
more,
go,
bro.
man.
Ya te la quitaron, güey.
Okay, well,
Ya
let's
te
take it
quitaron la
back.
pelota.
Let's take that shit back, homie.
Hey, most Mexicans in California don't want you to take it back. I hate to break the news to you.
That's fine. That's their opinion. Everybody. That's why it's called entitled to your opinion.
Yeah, absolutely, player.
You're talking to a grown man right here that's sober, dog. Can't pick at my brain right now.
I can pick it, fool. But no, hey,
27 years.
If California was how many years? Yeah,
27 years.
27,
California
yeah.
was Mexican.
Yeah, 27. It wasn't that long, bro.
1821 to
you only
1848.
You only dated California for a little bit, bro. You only dated
stop.
for a little bit.
You better stop.
No, but they did steal it. I already got, but they did steal it.
No.
Yeah, they did.
Oh no, they did.
That's why people go to war. It's not called stealing when you beat somebody.
Oh,
in a
so there you
war.
go. So hey, we gotta go to war. That way, it's not called stealing.
They went to a Mexican-American war. That's why they fought over it. It was a war.
That's a great. They punked them for it, bro.
No, they punked us for it.
Yeah, they did. They punked them.
You better start. You better start doing your
They
research
stole
right
it.
now because then you're gonna be like, hold on, I'm just in the
And then
background.
they turned out
recording.
and
I mean, they did.
No, they forced us to sign the paperwork.
Yeah, it's like they put a gun to your head and say, sign this.
Do you know just how Americans always do? They try to fucking force themselves and shit. Like, nah, you're gonna do it. You're gonna do it. And they started coming at you from all angles. They corner you,
but
dog.
I'm not in the crowd that wants to give this back to Mexico. No. I'm good, bro. I'm good. This is America, and I would like to say this is America. He'll be the president of California, bro. Imagine this guy.
So you were trying to be the mayor here somewhere, no?
I'm gonna be the mayor.
That's right. That's
mean?
right.
All right.
Hey, I'm just saying, we all have a dream. We come to America for a dream, right?
No, we're gonna be the mayor. If
right.
if the guy from New York is gonna be mayor, which you would never think he would be mayor, it's a Muslim guy from New York, and
Mejor me callo with that comment, no?
he just won his primary. He's gonna go up against he's not going up against the greatest guy. He's a former Democrat guy.
He's the one that's trying to have all the buns will live in the tunnels, right? Where the
He's the one that had all kind of charges. Then he started working with the people. The charges got dropped, bro.
I see.
Hotline politics. Hotline.
Good afternoon, guys. How you guys doing?
Good. Who's this? Where you calling from?
Somebody from the news.
My name is Abel. I'm calling you from Bell.
All right, Abel from Bell. What's going on, brother?
Hey, listen, Gil. I have a question for you.
I don't know. You're scaring me already. You're scaring me too,
fool.
You see
Me too, dog.
Is this the survey?
Yeah, this is
the survey.
No, he said,
No.
I see him like this. Listen, Gil. Okay, bro. I'm listening, bro. Talk to us.
Okay, bro. Now, the situation with the mayor from, the vice mayor from Cudahy. I mean, of course, you're aware of what happened in my community, right? Where I live at. from
Yes.
Bell.
Yes.
They're right beside us, and Maywood is the next one, right?
Okay.
She's I understand that we have issues, and like I said, we're always quick at pointing fingers at each other. But my question to you, do you agree with what she said? Maybe not the way that she said it.
No, I'll tell you this. I understand what she was saying. I completely understand what she was saying. What I saw was somebody who had a lot of frustration of what's going on out there, and there's a lot of Latinos out here that are just looking for something to stop what's going on. I think that's what I saw from her saying that. I didn't see her say anything about, get violent, get this, get that. She's like, where you guys at, man? You guys talk all your shit. You guys do this. Like, we need some help. I think that I thought it was a call for help, and she may have had
correct.
That's what I thought it was.
Let me explain to you what happened in our community.
Okay.
The politicians in our community in the city of Bell, they have actually the skin in the game to say, because they live in this community.
Right.
Like I told you last time, they actually live here. Their family lives here. Even the police officers, they have like that Explore program, and they start off as kids here. They're raised here, and understand that. So everybody knows everybody in this community. Like we all know where the police officers' moms live at, their brothers, and same thing with the mayor, where his family's at.
So is Bell a self-incorporated town? Like you guys have your own?
Pretty much.
You guys have your?
We got our own police force. We got our own fire department, and it's a real small community. It's about a 2.5 mile radius all around.
I understand.
So on that situation, so imagine if the mayor did not turn up, and imagine if the police officers were not on our side.
Right.
We have to live with people, and we see these people at the stores. We go to their shops, they had skin in the game.
Right.
So when the lady was saying what she was saying, I mean, picture Bell like Switzerland, okay? The gangs and stuff like that are not in our community, but they're around us. You know what I'm saying? And he's part of that particular situation. So as you can tell, she grew up with that just like all of us did. Maybe not participating, but she knows people.
Oh yeah, you can tell. You can tell, absolutely.
Exactly. So on her, I mean, I'm not trying to defend anything. I'm just saying that she was the wrong person to say it. I guess it's something that's been on our minds with all of us.
Right.
But she was not the right person to say.
No,
that's why she's getting all this criticism. But the reality is that she wasn't saying, "Hey, you guys, let's go out there and gangbang with these guys." She didn't say that at all.
No, I know, but the thing is, everybody's gonna spin it a certain way. But that's why when I saw it, I felt her pain, bro. I know what she was saying, and most people would just sit there and say, "No, she's calling out the gangbangers," because that's what it is. It's a scare tactic. And what you guys did in Bell, I think earlier this week or last week was heroic, bro. You guys really stood your ground and ran those guys off because. Yeah, it's like some terrorist stuff out there. They're hiding their faces, not saying who they are. They're picking people up, and
you don't know where they end up at.
Yeah, it's nuts, bro. It's nuts. So I completely understand.
It's ridiculous, and I think that if you're talking about really inciting people to come out and do some stuff. We have to look no further than what those people did.
Yes,
let's
facts,
be honest.
bro. No, facts,
that's
bro.
Exciting.
Facts, bro. Yeah, what they're doing is
like
inciting.
stirring up the pot.
Yeah, what they're doing is inciting. But if you, in any way, shape, or form, can get a hold of the vice mayor, I think this will be a perfect platform for her to come and speak about it, bro. Because she has to speak about it. If not, she has to kind of try to get in front of it a little bit. Because right now it's gone national. And I understand most other people will not. And you kind of got to break it down to them and say, this is what it is, man. It wasn't me trying to say it's the frustration.
Well, I will reach out to her. And, let her know that your platform is always available.
For sure.
And like I said, I think that you've always been a fair person and you do understand us. And I'm not saying I'm any different than you or nothing. I just was not out there gangbanging, but my family.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So
we all know a cousin, we all know a friend, bro. That was just where we grew up. That's how it is out here.
Exactly on that situation. But that was just my question to you. Like, where did you really see that approach?
That's right. You scared me for a second, bro. I thought you were going to drop a 12-page essay on me right now. Gil, you need to do it.
No. Because I know where your heart is at. I know where your heart is at. And I know where you're coming from. And another thing, I just want to say, like you said, it took me a little while to come around, and it hurts me to say, but fuck the Dodgers, bro.
Oh, we haven't even talked about that.
I got it written down. Perfect segment. Thank you, my man. I appreciate you, man. Shout out to Bill, man.
Take care.
All right, brother.
Take care.
Talk about it, bro.
Here we go.
I got him upside down, bro.
Well, that means the
stress. That's the stress.
Isn't it when it's upside down? It's like
no, we're in like we lost. We like when they do the American flag. It's disrespectful, really, because what it is, that's like a army thing that says like we've lost the base, we've lost this. Look up exactly.
I thought it was like you're hurting or something.
Look up the definition of what an upside down American flag means.
Any flag.
It's like when you're in war and you've lost the base.
Okay, because I heard it was that like your country's in pain or hurting.
No, that's what the people are using, and I understand. With that, I understand when they put it upside down. At least they're holding it. Understand? But let's talk. Well, we got both of those to talk, bro.
I was gonna say I got the definition.
What is it?
It's a signal of dire distress used when there's extreme danger to life or property. Historically,
that's
right
perfect.
there.
It was a way for sailors to call for help.
It was a way for sailors to call for help.
To call for help. Yeah.
Okay. There you go.
SOS.
So let's talk about that first, and then we'll talk about the Dodgers, bro.
Okay.
Let's talk about the flags.
Go ahead.
What do you think on the protest? Me, I'm in the category where I say I believe we should be carrying American flags at those protests. That when you're carrying other countries' flags, it just gives the ammo they use, and because I watch a lot of right and left podcasts, right? And on the right, you know what they call us, bro? And people that someone like some other podcast, invaders. That's what they're trying to use. We're invaders, bro. That's what they're using right now. Yeah. Politics, bro. Esta es la política, güey.
Really?
No, that's what I'm saying. Esta es la política. So they use words like
invaders. Something that's gonna poke you, huh? Like,
yeah, but because at the same time, to their people, look, they're invaders. They're coming with these flags. They're trying to push their agenda. They're trying to do this. So I see that, and a lot of people, some agree, and a lot don't. A lot think that it's a culture thing. We should be able to wave. And I say, yeah, you should be able to wave whatever you want. But if you're going to a protest that you want to stay in America, like wave in America.
So what about waving that little rainbow flag? Is that in the books too?
No, to me, no. To me, it should be the American flag, bro. You want to do your LGBT protest? Go somewhere else. That's your protest, bro. This protest is about having people who are productive members of society.
Because those supposed to go tough, man.
Oh, no, those are
man.
No, but
they don't jump your ass and be like, I just got fucking jumped by all these
they won't even jump you. They'll get you fired. They'll get you canceled. They'll get you all your stuff taken. Like
they got plugs.
They got power because they came together.
They got plugs. They got their plug taken.
Everything, bro. But they got power though. But let's talk about the flag. What's your take on it?
I'm Mexican, dog. I don't know what you want to do. I don't even vote, homie. But you know what? I don't understand, dog. Let me get this shit off my chest, bro. If you're not an American citizen, but you got a green card, bro, and you got a job and everything, and you're paying your taxes, bro, why can't you not vote?
Because the citizen makes you a made man. The green card, you're still
okay, but we're paying taxes, my boy. It's the same thing.
Same thing as if you were in the mob. If you're still a guy in the Italian mob, you're an Italiano, but you're just a guy working, and you ain't a made man. You're not gonna go to the main guy and say, "Hey, man, but I'm paying taxes. Why can't I get a vote on this?" Because you ain't a made man. That is the level to it.
And that's why I stay in my own business. That's why I stay on my own lane and
hotline.
Business. Oh, they're calling.
That's what they do, bro. They call. They're up, bro.
All right, so yeah, man. That's the way I just see all that, bro. Like that's why I invested in my own business, bro. My own LLC, copyright, trademark, Porto Sevilla, and CCC,
That's
bro.
right.
I'm Mexican, bro, so I'm very happy and fortunate to somebody educate me to like, you better copyright and trademark and LLC.
Oh yeah,
shit, my boy.
See,
and a lot of these people, they don't do nothing, dog.
Oh no.
I mean, I pay my taxes at the end of the year, dog. I got my own business, dog. So as a Mexican, just man, I stand tough on that shit. Yeah, with my chest up, homie.
We copyrighted and incorporated the whole shebang a few years back, but you got to because now somebody's gonna.
But not a lot of people have that mentality, dog.
Because they don't know, bro. Uneducated, and it's like just like the situation with people with no green cards and all this. Uneducated, let 30 years go by, they says no big deal, and all of a sudden they're getting picked up. Like, oh shit, I should have.
I said no big deal, and I don't even go.
No, but you got. Tú tienes tus papeles, güey. The foreign flags.
Hey, I got
shows. Yeah, go ahead, get your money. Right. Let me see. The foreign flags show support to the community. Yeah, I get that to yourself and to your community, but you have to get out of the echo chamber, Truth Media. And that's what happens a lot of times. This ain't a protest just to have your community agree with you. You want the rest of as many people around the country to sympathize and empathize for you. But when their side is calling you an invader and saying, look at the flags, look at this, people, wait a minute, they're flying that flag? Nah, bro. The same way a Mexican person loves that Mexican flag, Americans love their American flag, bro. I mean, that's just what it is. And then you get them burnt, you get this. It's just another reason for them to say get the hell out of here, bro. That's all I'm saying. Still making the hats predict. I think he is. I mean, America first. America first. I think so. Hey, yeah, happy Pride Month, Chris. It's almost over. Hotline. What's going on, homeboy? Who's this? Where you calling from?
California. It's Javier again.
Oh, what's up, Javi?
Yeah, what's up, man?
What do you want to argue about today, bro? What's going on, brother?
The whole American flag thing, dude.
Oh shit! Here we go. Go ahead, Javi. I'm sorry, bro.
You know it doesn't matter, bro. They're gonna talk shit no matter what.
Yeah, they're gonna talk shit, but it's just yes.
I'm following these. I'm not sure. You said you follow the right wing and the left wing kind of thing.
Yeah.
Right? So the people, the Somalians aren't waving their flags right now when they're in. They're complaining about the Somalians that are taking over. What is it, Michigan? They're not waving their Somalian flags. They're just hating on the fact that there's Somalians there that have taken over a white neighborhood.
Well, I don't know I don't know what the Somalian thing is, but let me tell you what I know was, I don't know if that's, I'm almost, and I don't know if I'm assuming it. It kind of reminds me of the stuff that went on in Colorado. I think it was where they dropped in a town of 66,000 Americans. They dropped in, I want to say 15 to 22,000 Haitians in 1 month or 2 months.
Damn.
Yeah, exactly, bro. So when you have that many people from a whole different world come dropped off in a certain town, you're gonna get friction, bro.
Oh, the things are gonna start building up.
You're gonna get some major friction. Well, you don't need to see a flag. You're like, and that's where they got. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. That bullshit. But it was because, think about it, bro.
I thought only Chinese people do that.
No. But this was America doing it. America did that. Let them all in for. Hey, let me ask you this, Javier, because we always talk about this one. Let me ask you this: why do you believe that the Biden administration let so many people in?
That I wouldn't be able to answer. And nobody can actually justify the numbers. Nobody can actually say, this is how many people came over. They're assuming this is how much. The right wing, I think they just push out an agenda as far as numbers.
I believe as well. They say it went from 10 to 20 million, but it definitely was millions, bro. I'm not going to say it was 10 or 20, but it was definitely millions of people were coming in here because there was so many. You just saw there was so many people, and there was was it a migra guy who called in here about last week or the week before, and he told us I was working there, and what we were doing, he's like, we were just counters. We would just say, here, take a go. He's like, we weren't doing any background checks on these guys and women. They were just coming through. We were giving them a thing. Go to court. And people were just coming in, bro. And I think that is one of the main reasons that we are getting pressed up so hard on right now.
Now, why is that scaring everybody, really? Like, what's the scary part about?
Well, I'll tell you what it is. I'll tell you what it is on the right wing side, 100%. So this is what it is, bro. And I gotta agree with a little bit of it. That the reason that they brought in so many illegals was to keep the numbers up for the Democratic Party to vote in, because they're losing a lot of votes. They had no more message. And what we need to bring 5 million people, 10 million people in, because guess what? If those people stay, who do you think they're going to vote for presidency? They're going to vote Democrat. They're going to keep voting Democrats. So in other words, they needed those numbers to keep the Democratic Party going. That's the only reason I could think that's why they want to get him in, bro.
So you're just thinking that people that were just brought over are just going to be made U.S. citizens automatically?
No. I never said that. Those are the seeds. We are planting the seeds for future generations of Democratic parties.
They're taking their kids.
Oh.
They're taking their kids are going to be born.
Well, it's just like us. What do? We vote Democrat all the time. Latinos, we have been voting Democrat all the time. This was the first time we ever voted Republican. We still got bought.
Have you ever voted Democrat?
Yes.
Serio?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
All right.
I've always voted Democrat, bro. The last time Trump was against Hillary, I voted for Hillary Clinton. So yeah.
Man,
The only
it's
group
scary having a female answer.
What's that, Javi?
The only group that has a higher percentage in voting Democrat is the black community. They voted 98%.
No, but us as well, bro.
For Obama.
Latinos vote Democrat, bro.
Are like almost 50-50. They're almost 50-50.
And now this was the one that took it over the edge as far as Latino men. But I don't think Latinos. Go ahead.
Sorry about that.
No, go ahead.
Go ahead, sir.
Oh, so I was saying that the Latino vote this year went over 54%, but before, and that's Latino men voted 54% for Donald Trump. But Latinos as a whole, I think it's going to be probably like 40%. But that thing is, they're losing the numbers, and this last wave showed them they're losing the numbers because people are starting to wake up. Don't vote party line, vote policy, bro. And that's what I always think: vote policy.
And that's one of the things that I get mad at my Hispanic community about is the fact that because and it's not their fault, and I'm gonna tell you this straight up.
Yeah.
Mostly every Hispanic that comes from Mexico, South America, Central America has to deal with some of the most corrupt countries, and they always say, "Pa qué? Why even try?" Right?
Right.
Como el Tri was a part. El Tri in Mexico was in office for over 70 years. They were a dictatorship. Seriously.
Yes.
And people were like, "Por qué? Why are we going to vote like this?" Mexicans to this day, look at Compton, dude. No, a perfect example is Compton. Compton is over 80% Hispanic, but they don't vote.
Yeah, all the Compton politicians are morenos.
Are black.
Yeah, all of them.
Yeah.
All of them.
They don't even fix their streets when they're just potholes.
Literally all of them are black.
Yeah, all of them.
Now,
that's why Tripod. I'm like that.
There's still a lot of old school black money that lives there, but if you notice all the businesses, what are they? Rasta.
Yeah,
that's all it is.
For sure.
I think that we have to do better in regards to, and then it doesn't have to do about being brown, bro. Like, look, I'm gonna tell you this. We would say, it's all about being brown. No, it's like you said, it's about the policies,
Yeah,
right?
it's a policy. To me, it's like this, bro. It's about quality of life. To me, I vote on my quality of life. Do I want less crime? Yeah. Do I want less bums in my street? Absolutely. Do I want, do I want better schools? Yeah. I think most people kind of agree on what they want. But the thing with the Democratic Party in California, all I've seen is crime. I've seen drug addicts get more than just regular people out here. They spent $20 billion on all these homeless people, and it's only gotten worse. So that'll tell you that policy is just not working, and it's unfortunate that they can't sit there and just say, you know what, this doesn't work, we got to try something else. They just just keep giving us more money.
I've been a Democrat, registered Democrat for almost all my life, since I was registered to vote since I was 18 years old.
Right.
And I still haven't changed it because I'm not sure the way the right wing, the Republicans are going, because they sound very iffy about when it comes to racial issues. You know what I mean?
For sure, bro. They dropped the ball. They dropped the ball.
If you could take back your vote, what are you taking?
At this point, from what I'm seeing, I would have to, bro.
That's right, homie. Hey, I respect you for even saying that.
I would have to. Just like what's going on in the streets, I heard, nah, bro. I can't get down with that.
That's right, homie.
I cannot vote for that,
homie. That's right.
Go ahead.
One thing about the last administration is the fact that they went super left.
Yeah.
That it drove people right.
Yeah, facts, bro. Yes.
Dude, super gay. Everything was gay, and everything was black.
Yeah, but the problem now is this fool got the bus and he went.
Now I thought KKK.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys want to talk? We're gonna talk, dog. We're gonna talk color line.
Yeah, this one took it.
Now we're going KKK,
too far right,
dog.
bro. And I think that Donald Trump lost, or he still might be able to come back, but he's lost a great opportunity to take the Latino vote and run with it, bro. Where the Republicans could have had a Latino vote, bro, if he would have done this shit.
Yeah, did you see how he dissed Juneteenth?
Yeah. He's just, oh jeez. He said on Juneteenth, instead of saying happy Juneteenth to all the brothers out there, this and that, he said, man, the federal government has too many holidays or something. Hey, you can't make this shit up, bro. You can't make this shit up.
He straight up dissed the black community right there. Boom, right there.
Oh man. Hey, so
He's everybody.
Javi,
He's telling everybody.
we're gonna get out of here, bro. But listen, we had a great conversation, you and I, right now, buddy.
Hey man,
appreciate
I
you.
respect you, man. Like the last caller, you know, I talk a lot of shit, but I'm here because you speak a lot of sense. You remember me and one of my uncles was a mentor.
That's right, bro.
He because he's not like, no, I see that way they say it. No, you're like, yeah, you know, let me go this one. You know, I'm right in the middle, kind of.
Let me open up a different window for you and look over here and see how it is.
Yeah, you remind me of a mentor of mine, which was one of my uncles. And
That's right,
yeah, hey, dude, keep doing your thing, bro.
Appreciate it. Have a good one, brother. All right, let's start getting out of here, huh?
Hey,
Chris, what's up?
There's a question that I want to
shoot.
answer for some
Yeah,
camarada
get
right
it.
here. The East LA guy, could you go up a little bit? He said something about the post office.
Seat numbers?
Oh, it was way up.
East LA guy. He said something about
I used to think that-
right there at the US. Okay, he says I used to think that it was a requirement to be a U.S. citizen to work for the USPS. As a matter of fact, no, bro. Because if you see the post office, they have a lot of Filipinos, a lot of Chinos, a lot of Mexicanos,
Filipinos,
a
right?
little bit of blacks. You know
A
what
lot
I'm
of
saying?
Filipinos, fool.
Exactly. So they ain't American citizens. So, anyways, where I'm going with this, bro, is now the post office is actually hiring felons, bro. Even if you have a fucking
No
felon.
way.
Hey, that's why that shit got my attention.
Okay.
So now they're
Sure.
hiring felons. They're hiring felons just for the simple fact that people can hang working there, dog. So where we going? Let's fucking try some felons. Like, what do we got to lose? It sounds funny the way that I'm saying it.
Yeah, for
But let's
sure.
fucking try it. Let's see what happers.
They're losing numbers that bad.
That's how not, man. I still got the plugs in there that telling me all the cheese, man. They're like, Louis, they still remember you here,
You
dog.
got to be a soldier to work at the post office, bro.
You have to be soldier up with your boots all laced up and ready to go, homie. That's why you respect me, dog.
Hey, what?
Respect me. I put it down for all you motherfuckers that I deliver all your fucking blow up dolls.
What's the saying? Was it rain, sleet, or snow? What is it called?
Man, what is it? Man, you
Come on, we gotta remember that one, boy. Rain, what is it? Wait, Chris, rain, sleet,
man.
or snow, or something. The motto the mailman lived by. Look it up real quick.
Rain or shine, homie. We
No,
gotta deliver, dog.
No, there's a whole poem, bro.
365, we stay alive, bro. No matter what time it is.
Yeah.
That's what I told you. You're over here complaining about only if it's over 100 degrees, I'm gonna give him a Gatorade. Nah, you give him one every fucking day, homie.
I'm not gonna commit to that, bro.
Well, that's your feather. You give your shit missing, homie.
How many gators have you gave your mailman this week?
Full. Dog,
That's
I
nothing else,
give them to my mailman, to my trashman.
Every day.
Bro.
Every day.
Believe me, dog.
If
I had that shit on video,
if you're
homie.
his mailman, please hit me up. DM me.
Man, I'll tell them to call you up here directly, homie, and they're gonna tell you how good I treat those motherfuckers, dog.
Did you find it, Chris? Let me see what it is.
Mailman's trashman's
I don't think it's the one that.
It's not the one.
That's not the one that he said.
No. His is the gangster version, man.
I got the poetic one.
Let's see.
The poetic one is neither snow nor rain nor heat nor gloom of night stay these couriers from the swift completion of their appointed route.
Hey, fool, appreciate you coming in, man. It's always a good
What's
time.
up with that Dodgers shit, man? We didn't even get to that.
Oh, yeah. I'm
That's
sorry.
why I even came here. That's
Hit
why
the
I
brakes.
even
That's
came
why
here,
you
homie.
hit the brakes, fool. Hit the brakes.
Yeah, man.
Hey, fool, what's up with your Dodgers, homie?
They're not my Dodgers. They're not my Dodgers, bro. That's what I came here for, bro, because I really stopped fucking. I really stopped fucking with the Dodgers the moment with that LGBTQ shit when they went up over there and they disrespected Jesus, bro. Because I'm very high on Jesus now, and if you're gonna disrespect God and you're gonna let the Dodgers, and you're gonna let the Dodgers, let these fools get away with that. I can't fuck with you, dog. I cannot go over there and contribute a fucking penny to your fucking stadium, my boy. Straight the fuck up. Your fucking beers is expensive. Your parking is expensive. Your food is whack. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna do that, dog. You know. Nah, man.
You know what's crazy?
Go ahead, dog.
Right now,
Go ahead. I'm already gonna get hot, dog.
You gave me some more ammo too, because I had a conversation with somebody about Israel and the prophecy and Jesus and all this. Yeah, the same guys that are ready to go to war, kill, this and that, because the prophecy Jesus will come back, are the same ones that get disrespected by the Dodgers and having a Jesus there getting slapped up, butt naked, this and that, but will still go to the game. So to me, it's the hypocrisy. You're willing to let millions of people die in the Middle East just so your prophecy come through, but when it comes to the Dodgers, well, they can do that. They can't do no wrong. Like, come on, fool. There's no prophecy with the Dodgers, bro. I get your prophecy with the chosen people, but there's the Dodgers not the chosen people, bro. So you're not supposed to take that type of disrespect out of them, bro. And also they gave the chimp $7 million.
Oh, yeah, I was hearing that shit, man. I was like, damn, homie.
The chimps $7 million, and us only one, bro.
Who's us?
The Dodger fucking crowd, bro.
I don't know. I'm telling you, I get, man, I stopped supporting them ever since that LGBTQ shit went into effect,
Chris,
and I never looked back, bro.
I'm gonna send you a picture right now, Chris.
I've been invited to all kinds of games. Fucking right behind, man, home plate, dog, first row, and I still denied those tickets. I'm like, nope, I can't, dog. It don't matter. The Dodgers made us look bad, dog, again.
Yeah, bro.
I'm not a.
To me,
I don't know,
me, people, hey, they gave you this. Know your worth, fool. Know your worth. If they're giving the chimpanzee place $7 million to give the people out in Pacific Palisades $100 million, they're giving you one. That's right.
Rápido.
Así de fácil, güey.
At least try to like make a little bit more.
At least in Hong Kong, you get your money's worth, homie.
Man, times 2, dog.
All right, there it is, fool. That's the new Dodger logo, carnal. Yeah, blow that up, blow it up. There you go, people. The Dodgers love the chimps, fool, but they treat us like chumps, carnal. That's the only thing I know, bro. I think people should keep, pressing up on them, bro, because that's a platform that we can definitely use their help to get our message across as far as immigration
So
goes.
now we have the Dodgers owners owning part of the fucking Lakers too.
Yeah, they bought a good chunk of the Lakers. Well, $10 billion.
The same owner though.
The same place.
Never have a female fucking own a fucking sports team, bro.
Damn, like that, fool.
Man,
she brought some.
Man, she was just all over.
She brought any championships? She did.
She what?
She brought some championships, huh? No, to the Lakers.
Man, still dog, but never have a female own not a team like that with that kind of caliber, my boy. We could have done way more better moves, dog.
Yeah,
but she's always falling in love with LeBron James or whatever.
But it's like everything else, fool. Sometimes we pick somebody and it just doesn't work out. It just doesn't work out.
A lot of people pick the wrong wives and they're their child support.
So the Dodgers, Charlie on the Dodgers, fool.
I don't, man. Like I said, homie, Lakers, bro.
Oh man,
football team, Vikings, dog. Call it what you want, dog. I fuck with the Minnesota Vikings, dog.
Rams, homeboy. Hey, so before we go, again, shout out to your boy, homeboy. Give us that.
G-boy, City G's, homie.
Look at that,
homeboy. Out there, homie.
CCC, homeboy. Like the collab, homeboy.
Ya saben.
Rated Tommy was good, my man. Culture Uncensored was good, homeboy. And what poll we have? There you go. Look at that, fool. 31%. I'm telling you, all they need is one, bro. All they need is one.
That's cabrón. I'm learning that politics shit because I stay away from politics.
No, that's fine. 1 out of 12, bro. 1 out of 12. Hey, Predikt. Always a good time when you come in, homeboy. You know what it is.
I'm just the whole vibe, bro. Like I tell you, man. Man, enjoy it. What God has me here, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
That's why I tell people. People don't know what you have till.
Give your shout outs. Give your hate mail. Whatever you got right there, brother.
You know what? Just shout out to God, homie.
That's
right. For like starting to guide me in the right direction and people starting to listen to me. And I don't press it. I don't press it the way people press it on people, dog. I just let it flow. And if you're messing with it, you do. If you don't, that's fine too, bro. You know what I'm saying? But man, nothing's possible without God, man. And shout out to Gil, man, for his podcast, man. And just stay away from vibing with people's negative energy, my boy. It'll get you a lot farther, man.
That's right.
We're too old to be comadreando like that or thinking it's funny because one day it's not gonna be funny. Some people's gonna get hurt, dog.
That's how it works. All right, people. Appreciate you guys in the chat. Appreciate you guys giving the phone calls, interacting with us, keeping the platform going, man. God bless you guys. And you guys have a great night.
Shout out to my sister and shout out to Papa Bear. They're already fully Christian in and everything. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my bestie, dog.
That's right. All right.
Yeah.